Hello, hello, internet. Welcome back. I can talk today, so that's exciting. My voice is okay. I feel like it'll hold up for at least an hour or two. So I'm gonna aim for like 2 to 3 hours, and then we're gonna play it by ear. Any news since since I was last here on Wednesday? That was a lot of words that were not in the correct order, but such is the stream. That's actually way too dark without the ring light, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little too dark without the ring light. I should go plug that in. I thought I could get away with doing the cozy atmosphere without it, but it would seem that I'm just kind of invisible. And I blended with my lighting. So let me go take care of that. It's gonna blind us all in a second. Hold up. Hold on. Bear with your local derp. Okay, good. Local derp is plugged in a thing. Local derp is now blinded. Local derp is less blind. Excellent. We're back in shape. Okay, here we go. So it's Friday. Happy weekend. I'm very glad it's the weekend. I don't have to think about work. It's Lorian. Hello, welcome back. I have tea. I have cough drops. I have tissues with which to blow my nose. We're actually not as sick as Wednesday. We're actually feeling better, which is amazing. So I'm looking forward to today. Tea. We do have tea. We have multiple types of tea. Would you prefer the psychological or the physical? Mostly the news is that I got back to Platt. Tea and Mountain Dew. I do not have Mountain Dew on my person or upon my fridge, so it is just lemon, ginger, plus probiotics for some reason. I don't know why we had that, but we did. Lame, I know. I also don't feel like hiking myself to the store though, so plain lemon tea plus probiotics it is, apparently. I got back to Platt. It was not, honestly... Okay, so, fun facts. It was a bit difficult because I tried playing a bunch of the Gnar decks that were floating around. I tried Gnar Swain for a while because seemed people were talking positively about this. And every time I try Swain, I just kind of discover that I don't really love Swain. So I went around and looking for other decks that had emerged in the past couple of days, and I found Galio Akshan. And Galio Akshan was a lot of fun, so I just kind of played that into Plat 4. I don't know how far it's going to carry me towards Diamond, but I'll probably play it for a few more days to get a better handle of it and see how much I can grind with it. I think personally it's a lot of fun. And I have played enough Akshan in many other iterations that it was just like a return to form. If you are ever constipated, eat Taco Bell. Been loosening stools since 1962. You know, good advice. If you ever want to just... Oh, I spilled some of my tea. If you ever want to have a bowel experience, go to Taco Bell. That's mostly all I know about Taco Bell. I don't actually know if I've ever eaten there deliberately. I don't think I have. I think someone might have given me Taco Bell once, which, I mean, maybe that person is just not my friend, but that's, I think, the only source of which I have ever acquired it. But other than that, no other announcements. I'll be hopefully back tomorrow at 4 p.m. for more LOR. Potentially some TFT as well, because I played the new set finally today, and it was quite a bit of fun, and I got a fancy new board for it and everything, so look forward to TFT in the future. In the meantime, though, we have some deck submissions that were sent in from the last stream, so... we had Captain Flames deck, UMF from Nashers. Oh, it's Lorian. You gave me one as well. And I think you're here, so we can do that today. And I can slowly get rid of my backlog as people either come in or give me new ideas. Haha! Let's take the new let's take it's Lorian's from Wednesdays though, so that I can at least play it at some point. Okay, import. Here we go. I hope everyone is having a big bean plant. What would that look like in terms of cards? No objections to the submission though. It's Lorian, and we've got Bandle Bilgewater with Gnar. I don't know what's in here. I'm just gonna call it Gnar Goes a Fishin', because of the Bilgewater. Viewer, it's Lorian. Oh, did we already play this? I might have already played it, but we can always do it again. It is a plat stream. Weon, hello and welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Yes, I have indeed made it back to plat. My goal, because there's a lot of time left, and by a lot of time I mean a couple of months, I do try and want to get masters this season. Once the meta settles, catch me being a fucking tryhard. Oh, this is the Nakatok deck that we didn't get a lot of things out of. Yes, I know the Nakatok deck. We can just try the Nakatok deck. Let's go. And I'm making masters again. Hopefully this season. I want to get there at least once. And then here's the problem. Once I hit it once, I'm gonna want to do it every fucking season because I'm this type of person I am. And if I do it once, I'm like, why can't I do it again? And then I just try and do it again, which is why I was like, man, I really want to get to plat before my next stream so that I at least can be in plat, you know? I wanted to get there. Is my audio? Is the game quiet? I feel like it is quiet today. Did I accidentally bump down some of my sound settings? I might have done. You hear everything? Okay. Oh, that's much better. That's where I'm used to having the volume. I think I was trying to run it during a call or something, and I was trying not to override everyone in the call. As much as whenever I'm in a voice call on Zoom or Discord, I would like to often mute everyone in the call and pretend I'm not there. But people then are like, why don't you turn on your camera so we can have some bonding moments? And I'm like, I'm not here to bond. I'm here because you made me come. And not in a fun way. In the unfortunate, god damn it, you put it on my calendar kind of way. It's really loud, but oh, is it too loud? Let me undo that then. I can turn it down. I personally like a loud game in the background, but loud is not a good description for a stream. Balanced is a good description for a stream. How about like there-ish? Have to deck to climb with already, can't decide what you want to play yet? That is fair. I honestly, it took me a while to settle. If you like the idea of Nar Swain, I think go for that, because when I was playing it, it felt honestly pretty strong. I just personally wasn't digging it too much, I guess. Just every time I play Swain, I feel like he just dies too quickly for me. Does not drown you out, it works. Okay, as long as I am currently not drowned. How many Nardex can you bring in a turdy again? Unhelpful Yoda, first of all, welcome back. Hello, hope you're doing all right. Second of all, I'm pretty sure it's as many as you wish, / as many as the tournament will allow, which may be, unfortunately, less than 3, which is, I'm assuming, what you want to do here. Andre's Color, hello to you as well. Welcome back, hope everything's going all right. I have a 2-mana 3/4. Say hello to my lava lizard. It's not a euphemism. It's literally a lava lizard. Hi. I'm gonna make it rain. Please. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. Make it rain. I was hoping, but that's also fine. That's understandable. I understand why you didn't hit the 2/1. It's because of spite. It's only because of spite. It's all spite in the end. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I did have a turn where I was very much trying. Let's see. +2/+2, dealing a stun. I think, I mean, I could only Gnar at this point. Whatchamacallit? Where I was trying to get to plat, and I got it with a reasonable amount of time, like only a few attempts, but the first time I attempted climbing from gold to plat, I very annoyingly ended up, I can't attack now, wonderful. I ended up going against Swain Gnar, the deck that I was like trying to run and then failed at miserably, and I drew 3 Akshans and like 3 concerted strikes, and I felt like that was the universe going, how about no? We overcame that, of course, as we always do, but there was a definite no feeling. Okay, Andre's Color, let me copy this in. Oop, that's the wrong button for sure. Best deck this expansion. I'm a little afraid as to what that means, but you know what? I'll take it. How much doomage are we taking? A lot of doomages. A lot of McDoomages. Can we stun and deal damage anywhere? I guess we can. We have enough for a pokey stick afterwards. We're still figuring out the Gnar playstyle, as you can see, which is also, I think, a reason why I should play less Gnar and more Galio, because Galio makes sense to my brain, like, instantly. Scouts with the 2 new mana, girl is too good. You're bringing 3 rotations for Scouts and Galio's Targon decks. Impossible to trade down with. Galio best boy. Yeah, I found that out today when I was like, you know what, why don't I just try playing more Galio, or Galio in general, and it just felt right. I was satisfied. Galio broken. The plus, I underestimated the +0/+3. The +3 is really, really, really nice. Give me Pokey. Give me Pokey. I demand Pokey. I also have no Knock Attack again, unfortunately, which was the whole point of this deck in particular. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. Absolutely fine. There's the Knock Attack. Oh, we found him. We found him in time. Kinda, sorta. We'll see 1 Gnar transformation. That's honestly enough. This target makes a chance to level the deck. Next oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because if they level in the deck, then you don't even have to, like, think about it. It just happens. Oh, fuck you! Oh, God, no! Oh, no! Oh, no. So that's 2 Scouts with Challenger. That seems suboptimal. Can I drop a big honkin'? I think I might need to drop a big honkin'. And then we have Make It Rain. Your Gnar is bigger than my Gnar. I mean, probably. Gnar's quick attack with Overwhelm upon the transforming just feels really strong. Though I have found a great amount of joy in concerted striking them all down with the Demacia deck I was playing before. Pretty sure that is a death. You're only at 2 of 4 though. That's good. Missed Scout. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Their pride will cost them.
Yes! -2. Almost. Almost, I say, desperately. Okay, 0 LP, no better place to lose. Though, I also do say, I have to say, if anyone submits an MF deck, I do have all of the new skins, because I really like their effects. So, if anyone has Nanivia, for instance, because that is a really cool skin, please send it to me. I haven't actually played with the new skin yet, I just have it for the future. Okay, let's try that again. Knock Attack is really, not happening, but we'll go for it once more. Unto the breach. Yay. Sick Brain Me is a weird beat. You're only running Rek'Sai? Why no Pike? Where is Angie Teeth Man? I expect Angie Teeth Man. I demand Teeth. Where is he? Waiting paycheck to buy Gnar and Ziggs. Ooh, yeah. Gnar and Ziggs, I've seen that running. I actually haven't tried it, which is very stupid of me, because I should, because I like Ziggs. I have, I think, Mastery 5 on Ziggs, honestly, and I have not played that deck, and I really should. Would be Claw and Odor. Yes, I think that would be a fantastic parody. If they're brave enough, they could even make it a spin-off. They're not brave enough, though. That is a Chronomance. Hello, 2-3. How's it going? It's a really good unit, by the way. Occasionally, I just think about Chronomancer, and I'm like, it's a 2-3, and it does something. What a time to be alive, really. Hi! Hi, I have no units to cast. This is wonderful. Here we go. Boom.
See what I've learned?
This deck levels Rek'Sai on 5. Oh, there's a... Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, I'm glad I'm back in flat, because now I can see more interesting stuff. Honestly, the more you climb, the more interesting it gets, and that's what I'm here for. Give me interesting stuff. A lot of the gold players just fucking left every time I tried to do something, which I found very funny. So many people surrendered at 18, and I was like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. Please don't make me do this. That's not gonna transform. I'm gonna Pokey because they haven't done anything else. So here we go. Boom. Was top 10 in Masters last batch? Oh, it was? Somehow I completely missed it then. I don't know how, but somehow I did. Here we go. I think probably because I spent most of my ranked time in Diamond, which was just Ari Cannon, regular lurk, and like occasionally ramp stuff in the mirrors to the Pantheon Shyvana decks that I was running. Hector! Hector! Okay. I may be slightly stuffy. I may need to inhale lots of steam, but I have energy again, which is the best part. Because now I feel like regardless of how much I'm in pain, I can keep going. Which is not what we're gonna do, by the way. We are not gonna just keep going, even under extreme duress, because that's no good. But I can talk and do thingamajigs. That's great. I see your Rek'Sai is currently not doing anything. Fantastic! There's no way to undo a stun. So, that's fine. Here's a predict. That's fine. I can knock attack. I can actually fucking slam the boy down, which means I can maybe do a thing. We also have a mini morph, which I can cast, pretty soon. Pretty much like next turn if we need to. And there's also another fucking wallop. Good wallops. Excellent wallopoon. Wallopoon? Walloping. Oh god. Why can't I remember the song? I'm trying to remember the song and I really should just stop trying to remember it. Giga Gromp is a 6/7. I think I just want the teeny dactyl, which is still the cutest thing, by the way. Turns into a fucking dinosaur, which is adorable. All right, boom, knock attack. Boom, knock attack. Excellent. Lurk, no problem. Slight problems. Actually, a number of problems, but not the worst problem. Here we go. Hi. Guess what I have? It's called another stun. We could also transform it. I don't want the lurk proc to occur. We have 5 mana. We could do both. We have 9, so we'd have 2 remaining as well. The cops just left. They said if they're going to walk around your house naked, they should at least do it inside. Damn property lines indeed. Yeah, I think stun that, because it will also just go away again. And then we can deal with the 6/6, honestly. Actually, yeah. We can just deal with the 6/6. I guess they could have, what, skewer or something to just to fuck up my things? Oh, they have a right of negation. Now I will indeed mini-morph because that's the only thing that they have now. Yeah, that's fine. And then we have a transform for the Gnar anyway because of the warning shot in hand. So that's great. No Rek'Sais for you ever. I'm sorry, Sand Mommy has to remain somewhere else. We gotta surrender. Goodbye! Goodbye! Okay. Alright, sure. Here we go. Here we go. That's how I sound in the mornings. Just, food! I don't think Gnar screams about food, but I do scream about a lot of food. Well, that was exciting. It's Lorian. We got a win, and we saw the Nakatak transform 2 whole times, which I think is more than we got on Wednesday. So that's positive news. We got a win. I'll take it. You know what? I think because we were able to play it a little bit on Wednesday, I think I'll leave it there for now. Hello, Wrath of the Freljord. Does anyone run that? It seems kind of expensive. It looks fun though. I do like the boar god thing there. Gnar is so busted. Why is Wallop his spell? Why is it a stun and a potential unit kill? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it's fun to play with because it's broken, but you know. Okay. So, we've done its Lorian's deck. Andre's color, you sent me one. Okay, let's just bring in that as well. Saw Wrath and Targon's Peak earlier. Oh, I kept running into a Targon's Peak deck, actually. It wasn't anything super exciting though. It was just regular Zoe Soul, which I won against once because I was able to actually, I think, group shot down the Zoe as a 10-10 because she'd been injured by Phlox. Not Ravenous. It's what is the card called again? Sick Brain, come here. Oh, it is Ravenous. I never thought about the name. It's Ravenous Flock. So I was able to beat it once, and unfortunately we lost again today to the same exact player, but it was a boring version of Flock. Also, Ripajin, welcome back. Hello. Hope everything's going well. Speaking of, I didn't ask this before, but how is everyone's week? Mine Wednesday through Friday has been staying home from work because they tell you to stay home if you have anything resembling a COVID symptom. So I've been sleeping and working from home a lot. And I hopefully be able to return next week. But also Monday's a holiday. And because it's a federal holiday, we actually get the day off. So yay! Also might be streaming more on Monday, other side note, because I will have a lot of time. Okay. Andre's color. Nar PNZ. Don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's not Ezreal, but I'm gonna call it Nar Goes Brr anyway. I love the Nar art because I can spot it instantly. All of my Nar decks just immediately pop in front of my nose. It's great. Thermo, oh, it's concurrent timelines. Group shot, Otterpuss, Zana. I've been seeing this going around a little bit. Conch, Pharaoh's Financier, Loping Telescope. Caesariza, welcome back to the stream. Sorry that text is a little bit misaligned, but thank you for the raid. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Elzon. How's it going? I'm a little bit under the weather, but we got tea, we got cough drops, we got good vibes. Happy Friday, y'all. How's it going? Welcome to everyone new again. Mystic Shot, Pokestick, Nakatak, Get Excited Aloof, Nar, Risu the Silent Storm. Oh, because it summons the other thing as well, doesn't it? So it's just a 5 cost for the concurrent, but still has the effect, I'm assuming. I actually haven't cast it with this. Yes, hello, Caesariza. I'm doing well. I'm sick, but otherwise doing pretty well. Submersible for the concurrent proc there, +4/+0, and good old Minimorph. How was your stream? How's it going? Okay, so let's try this out. More Nar time. My whole inventory is just too much Nar. This is also Nar technically. It's just for some reason it RNG'd Swain onto the front. So, let's try this. Let's go. Here we go. Diamond Climb with viewers. Works with summon and play effects. Okay, so it will recur the copy, which is what I thought. Or not recur. It will generate the storm the 7/5 thingy. Or it will just double proc, right? Okay, never mind, I'm stupid. Senna Vigar is here. So we're anticipating the usual Catalyzer, Rope Maker, shenaniganry. So probably Conch is gonna block the Catalyzer. We are... Okay, no, it's Crank. Okay, alright, cool. Okay, never mind. I take it all back. With a friend that's in a stream with some Hearthstone. Oh, shit! How do you like Hearthstone? Because I've never played it. I could have Mystic Shot that down. That would have been better. Oh, we're all so stupid still. We're fine. 2 to a unit, 2 to the next is +2/+0. Can I discard anything? Flame Spitter. Kind of like Harpoon. Yeah, I should have just Mystic Shot that, so it would take a strike, so everything would remain the same, and it would only be 2 damage. Woo! Okay. Leandro Ports, what's up? That is Lepoki Stick. Good Lepokis. I'm gonna take a Conchologist, Vault Breaker, Bouncing Bomb, Yordle Portal. Manifestor the Custress, summon it. Burst Unit Summon, Bouncing Bomb. We have a Harpoon in as it is. I kind of like the Bomb as well. Battlegrounds more than the normal Hearthstone. Kind of like TFT but card games. Oh, interesting. So is it like a live drafting sort of thing then? Speaking of TFT, I played that. I mentioned this before, but I played that for the first time today, and damn, it's good. I like the new set. Oh, it's cool enough to drink now. This is good. There's another of the annoying things. Wonderful. Terrible. dropped an Ixtali, not bad. So of course they probably still have a Huajuma calls it in hand. Centaur, Vigard, because those are 4 and 5, but the Ixtali is more expensive than that. There's a recall. They don't get the strike off, but they are using the conch generated card. Everyone plays Battlegrounds nowadays. That is the preferred mode of Hearthstone.
Well, I did say I wanted to see the world.
Here's some. I should have said it was in an ARAM when you started. Oh no, we got a win, though. I'm sorry you missed it. We got a win. It was that the Lurk? That was the Lurk, I think, right? Yeah, it was against a mono Rek'Sai Shurima Lurk deck, and we just kind of crushed it. They were not happy with us, which is fine with me, honestly. Let's see, boopity boo, boopity boo, boopity boo. Okay, fuck your catalyzers. Your darkness will remain at 3. Thank you very much. Should have played Nakatak first. Oh, they have another one as well. Oh, right, because he would have found some sort of transformation effect. Yeah, you're right. Or you just another blocker here. Okay, so can't block the Fearsome. The 1/1 is not doing anything. Pokey Group. We have 5 mana remaining. We can still knock attack or summon the Risu. We're taking only 2 damage here. Don't hate it. Do not hate it. Okay, here's a draw. There's another Vinibor. I'll take it. My nose. Ah, my nose. My nose. Haha. Passing the turn. It's a Vigor. Okay, now I wish I had Minimorph mana, but that's fine. It's fine. It will be fine. We can promise that it will be fine. Phantom Prankster. Oh, these are not great options, are they? Prankster is not gonna do a whole lot, is it? Because they're gonna kill our stuff, but we can't burn them down. No. Oh, with the 2 units on the other. We have it down open though. Next turn. But then we would have had Minimorph. As well. I think now we have to Minimorph next turn anyway. Lifesteal isn't gonna do anything. Lifesteal really isn't gonna do anything, but I like it better than the Elna because I don't really want more 3 costs, I think. Oh, they're killing it anyway. Okay. Yeah, so either Prankster or that would have died, regardless. That was autocorrect, that many O's. Apparently autocorrect agrees entirely. What are you? Oh, it's just increasing the damage. They don't have a darkness yet. It's gone up to 4 now. I think I've kind of borked it anyway. I'm just gonna summon this anyway. They have 7. Zersoreth. It's not gonna trigger. Radiant doesn't do anything. Sneaky Zeebles is not a play effect, right? Yeah, it's just a 2/6 or 4/5 or an elusive 3/3 that probably gets targeted first. The 2/6 is okay, I think. It's probably 2/6 or the Sneaky Zeebles. 4/5 is harder to kill. Lurk is never gonna happen. Don't transform Nakatak. I don't have any way of avoiding it now though, do I? Because we've already cast the concurrent. Field promotion or mobilize an attached unit. It keeps his discount forever and hush scout. Oh yeah, whatchamacallit? The attached units have a lot of weird ways of getting around stuff, don't they? Like a bunch of weird interactions. There's another conch. Because I remember the first time I saw someone cast Papercraft Dragon. Oh shit! Dintlin, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. She performs like predicts. I don't think, yeah, you can't skip predicts. They always happen. which is not the worst. Okay, so they've seen one mini morph. They don't expect the other one. Also, Kanai Shota, if I'm pronouncing that correctly as well. Also, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. This dies to the 3/3, unfortunately, and only has one impact. I think that's okay. Unfortunately, does better than 3/3. We have a better blocker on the 4/5 anyway. Darkness is at 5, though, I'm pretty sure. There's a Gnar. I'm gonna mini that soon. I need to do that soon. I think we can pass and see what they do here. I mean, I'm gonna mini morph it regardless, though. What are you at? 3 of 12. Do they swing here? They probably swing with... Well, they want to kill something first, actually. They burn too much mana there. And I can't hit Nexus now, so it's up to 6. Yeah, I waited too long there.
Strike for justice!
These die, unfortunately. Fuck it. Goodbye, Vigar. I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe they cast a Senna or another Vigar, which we have removal for, but probably not. I just waited too long, yeah. Hello. There's 5 mana bouncing bomb. Also, yeah, interesting about that scout effect. There's a sapling. Hello. Where are your champions? Discard into a draw. You're taking what here? That? Fine. That's it? Okay, I'll take it. Still don't have any way of damaging Nexus! Alright, get rid of that. Saboteur, Dumbleporo, Bark Beast. For 1? Saboteur maybe?
Anything else?
There's a Get Excited. Okay. There's a Dark Build. So that's up to 6. Yep, as expected. Okay, no champion still. 3 cards left in hand. That, of course, does indeed die. What is the Vigar at in general? 3 of 12. That brings it up to 9. Okay, because I could kill it myself to avoid the damage, but they've used their attack already. Too much mana left, arguably. I could discard Thermal level the Gnar. It takes the 5/4 into 8 with 3. They probably cast something in. Well, they want to wait because they have mini morph and other removal spells just open and available. So I don't want to bait the Gnar. I don't want to just cast the Gnar into all of that. There's another concurrent timelines. Okay. Great. I think I need to do it when I cast the Gnar. I feel like I need to cast the Gnar. Eventually. Okay. Thermo has been revealed. Minimorph is also still in hand. They have the Minimorph, as expected. Okay. Eventually one of us has to run out of Minimorphs. It will probably be me first, but that's fine. Yes. Okay, you've already received LaBoufs.
Stay back!
I think that's okay. Pranks need a rework. I don't hate them, but they're not. I wish they did other things sometimes. Like sometimes when they summon, when you find stuff, it's just like, eh. You could have done something else with that, honestly. Fallen Feline, we're not. Are we predicting actually? I don't think we are we? We get another unit regardless. Ephemeral doesn't occur. Stinky Wump for the unit. Oh, but it also transforms into something else. Increasing cost for a few turns, but not forever. After a while, it does become a little unreasonable. It doesn't do anything past a certain cost because you can't. There's nothing to be done.
That's not ours.
That's a mini. Oh shit! Maybe they're out of mini morphs first for once.
For the wicked, for the dead.
Okay, I need to get rid of that. So there's a Senna down. They can see both of our removal spells, unfortunately. They have 7 in hand. They don't have lethal upon attack. I'm gonna just get rid of that, honestly. Boom. Goodbye! Goodbye, Senna! There's a Robe Maker, so that becomes 2. So they can cast it on something, but not my Nexus, thankfully. 1 card remains. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's not how the summon works for the Hexite. Submersible. 14 of 10. Spotted Toad. Elisa?
Clouds form and rise.
Oh, but it doesn't have the summon effect. Okay. Well, at least it's still around. You're still killing that. Vigar does level off of it, but I want to hold the Thermo for the Vigar anyway.
And guys, still a chance?
Pretty sure. You got everything. A whip with a small submersible. Let's go. Yeah, I don't play with concurrent timelines nearly enough. Hello, yes, good. Okay. We are still not dead. At least they're not playing horribly slowly. At this point, I kind of expect it from Darkness, and they're not doing it, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay. Down to taking 12 damage. So Darkness does outright kill me if I don't block. We can't block the Fearsome.
Just kill me.
Do that, we're at 8. So Darkness does not just automatically kill me. I kind of want to keep the burn in hand, though minus Gnar is significantly less useful. Boom, Telescope. Crescent Strike, Stonebreaker. Mushroom Ring? None of these. Crescent Strike? Stun doesn't do a lot versus Darkness because they're just going to generate spells. Probably the most useful, though. Redfin, Conch, Boom Baboon. 3-1 for Fearsome. Okay. There's a Robe Maker. 1 card that I just continually cannot see. I'm assuming it's a Vigar and they're waiting. They're just waiting around. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Now we're dead. I can get rid of 2 units. I can get rid of 3 units, as with my current hand, which is something at least. So, here we go.
Timing is everything.
Boop. 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 Down to 5. Excellent. Now they kill me with a Vigar. Boosty! Hello, welcome back. Hope it's going alright. Okay. Down to 5. Where's that Vigar? Okay. Boom. Excellent. Excellent. Here we go. A rough hand? Only slightly rough. There it is. See? They had to cast it at some point. They had to cast it at some point. And finally we see it. A bit slow, which is great. Dead Vigar, please?
What are you trying to say?
Please. I've been holding this beam for one reason only. And it's that. It's to kill the Vigar when he's revealed upon the board. Sure. Otterpuss, go. I mean, it dies. Whatever I cast dies. Unless we take a poor flipper. Spell shield. As you do, as you do. I'm still sick, unfortunately, but doing all right overall. Thank you for asking.
I am a student of Tempest style.
Okay. Yeah, there it goes. Goodbye. Wait, why did it... Oh, first per turn, right. Oh, I should have cast that first. Ah! Okay. Again, I don't play with concurrent timelines. Okay, so Ixtali also kills me now. That's exciting. Good, good. They finally got it. They finally achieved a win condition. Darkness is so slow! Can they speed it up somehow?
Darkness and
hate the archetype, I just hate the fact that it feels like playing against molasses. Throat still wrecked? Not actually is wrecked. The tea is helping. Let's do that again for sure. I saw exactly one Gnar, I think? I think it was only one Gnar, which is also a bit unfortunate. Here we go. I'm gonna pop a cough drop into my mouth. Into my mouth hole. If you hear clicking noises, I promise I'm not turning into a clicker. I am just popping this around my mouth and occasionally it will hit my teeth. You hate it so much. Wait, hate what? If you hate that, if it was that last round you are referring to, I do not blame you. That was painful for everyone. Or if you're referring to darkness, I just fucking agree. Hi! Hi! Oh, it's the Soraka Galio. Have I seen this player before? I don't think I have. Ah, 4 damage. Here we go. Can't strike that down. That's unfortunate. Oh, darkness? It just doesn't feel fun. Nowhere in my brain do I look at darkness and I go, that seems fun. Hi. Okay, good. Alright, boom. Telescope. Glorious evolution. Probably Hothead, right? Avarosan. Oh, Avarosan. Hi. Yes, I'll take that. Give me draw. Oh, but this transforms as well. Right. Unless we cast it second into something else.
Safeguard our home.
I think we do actually need a blocker. Can't just yeet into that. Can't yeet into that either. You have health buffs. Don't like that. Don't like that or the heals, actually.
Let me guide.
Ah! What's up, Soraka? How is it going? Starspring cannot come down this turn. I'm assuming I can't Mystic Shot that one formidable. Oh, they just passed the turn entirely. There's a knock attack. Gnar. If I cast Gnar, it goes into the Soraka probably. Or the 0/4, and then it gets buffed by something else. Like another Sunblast, or they don't have Troll Chant. They do have the 0+0+4 heal, which is also not good. Do I have to do it anyway? Want the knock attack on as well. Can drop a 3 cost. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. There's the Gnar Squaloop. Let's see. We can also just transform up and deal Nexus damage here, I think. So they have 8. They cannot heal out of the Gnar. They do have Concerted Strikes, though, actually. Does this deck run Concerted Strikes? There's a Hush. Okay. Round end effect, so it doesn't trigger this turn. We still get a draw, though, at least. There's another Chief. So we have 6 next turn, so Hothead, knock attack, I'm assuming. I got a dog, name it Josh. That's what the last one you can say I'm taking Josh out, so go beyond a tree. The human name for sure. So there's 3, at least. Green Fang. Whoo, White Flame! Oh, it's a White Flame. I can't target it though, so it's slightly less useful. Barrier though is okay. Still no Star Spring down yet. Barrier's okay. You're trying to take Minar. Please stop trying to take Minar. I like Minar. Minar is holding the ship together. By holding it together, I mean hopefully doing stuff at some point, eventually. I hold out hope for the Gnar. Can I remove that? I doubt I can. Yeah, it's just not getting a health buff, right? Oh, that's not getting a health buff. They don't have a health buff in hand. Holy shit! What a time! What a time to be alive! It takes the Soraka here, actually, if we hit Nexus. I want a Mystic Shot Nexus. They can still... They do still have a Concerted. I've been passing a lot. I'm gonna risk this. Still learning the timing of the newer. Okay, so no immediate fast spell response. What you got there? That Ash guy? Not playing that Ash guy, actually. Okay. I have a portion of damage in hand. But I'll take it. There's a Conchi McCoonch. A Conchi Conch. Please. Assuming that's the. Oh, Soraka died! Fantastic! Hi, that's why Soraka died. That's why the Soraka was permitted to die. Aloof forces a discard. Nothing has Challenger. They don't have the Broadwing yet. Grenadier. Troll, Professor. We don't have any 1 costs. We don't behold any. I guess just the Yordle.
We made it. Yay.
There's a Risu. The dropped Drake. Okay. You have 3 mana left. Go, sir. Go, small Yordle, who just declared himself king of everything. I love that. I love that. What if we get Janna for shield will give the Nexus a shield? Oh, that would be cool. That would be neat. Or if there was some form of, like, Nexus spell shield. Like you can give your Nexus hexproof in Magic, which is basically what I'm thinking of. That would be kind of neat. We can't double summon because we have 5 units. We have a stun that doesn't work on Galio, of course. So whatever challenge is here, I think we just take. Or we prevent from having happen. No, Starspring. Does it not run Starspring? I just kind of assumed it was in there. But they also just kind of let their Soraka die, so color me just generally confused. We can block with the 2/1. That's useful. That is 12 damage right there, so we don't want to take all of it for sure. For sure. Let's see, down to 16. Gallia was not leveling. Want to stun anything here? Kind of don't want that to do stuff. Keep my Nakatak around. Get that Galio a little farther away. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if they did, because there are so many spells that can hit Nexus. So if you prevented that, I think that would be cool. They gave Nexus tough with Lysandra, so I feel like giving something else, giving another effect to your Nexus would be not unbalanced necessarily. As in current timelines. Okay, great. We don't want to transform the knock. I guess I could cast both of them. I don't have Nexus damage. We do have a draw. Might just conch first. Harpoon. I can cast Harpoon, actually. We have a concurrent that we can discard. +2/+0, quicken, recalls, actually all of their Petricite stuff. Is that useful for us? Honestly, if it's threatening something, I kind of want to just take Quicken in general. Pokestick protection, yeah. Ooh, Trefarian? Oh, Trefarian. A 6/2 Trefarian. Excellent. I can take the Galio with it. Excellent, excellent. Well, they're gonna have a heal, of course, and who knows what else, but I can have a thought. And then I can have my dreams dashed as per usual. Oh, fuck. Ah, dang. Ah, shit. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Complaints that some regions can have certain common type responses. Regions will set up cards like colorless mana. Oh, or like artifacts or something. That would be cool, honestly. I vote for artifacts. Though I guess the closest they've currently got to that is kind of with the Tash. It feels like you're equipping weapons. My nose. I have found all of the knock attacks. Let's cast Risu first. We could also just draw. Avarosan is not hitting Allegiance. Well, these are all just kind of there, right? Eh?
Look, a thing.
There's a mini morph. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There's a 5/5. Here we go. But it's still region locked. Yeah, you can't do everything that you want to be able to do with that, unfortunately. Oh, it has barrier right because you want to avoid it dying to the Trefarian Glory Seeker, which is understandable. Can I open here? We have mini next turn. want to see what their attack is first, because we have Quicken and we have Pokey as general responses. Though if they Pokey something, we can, of course, respond. They can just recast because they have so much mana. Spring Gifts is bad. Spring Gifts is distinctly not good because I cannot ping off the spell shield and the barrier now, unfortunately.
I'll cut them apart.
Guess try and take the other stuff. If the Nakatoks die, unfortunately. You can also see what they try and heal first, but it's probably the Galio, right? Because I can't interact with that. It's not leveled. Yeah, it's the Galio. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually. If I cast this and then do this, the Galio just goes back. They cannot recast this turn. We still have an attack. Theirs is significantly worse. And then we have, unfortunately, no pings to mini-morph it later. But it means their Spring Gifts is wasted. General colorless cards that you can put in any deck. It'd be interesting if they did that. I think the one thing that would be really interesting that I don't think they're ever going to do is put in a graveyard system of some sort. Also, Captain Flames, hello! We gotta fucking surrender! I guess they didn't like us fucking with their stuff for that long. To be fair, I spent a lot of time thinking about decisions, so apologies if you felt like that was a rope. I genuinely did not mean it as such. Boom. Gaining that LP. We got a win with the deck, so I'll take it. So, there was the Gnar concurrent P and Z. Definitely need to play more with concurrent, though. I'm just not familiar enough to stack the transforms. Though the Nakatok is fun. I didn't think of this working with concurrent, but that's actually kind of great. I didn't think of that, so I was like, oh yeah, concurrent's back for some reason, but it's because of the 3-drop that it is. Which is kind of cool, actually. I do like that. But we got to win with it, so I think I will leave it there for now. I think for now. I wish we'd been able to cast an actual Submersible, though. I'll do it one more time. I'll do it one more time to get a better feel for it. Also, Captain Flames, I have your deck from the previous stream. That was in the hold queue, so we can do that today because I am filled with maybe not vim and vigor, but enough energy to do more things. What a hand! Why, game? Why? I thought I turned off Mumbledics. Apparently I didn't, which is exciting for me. I'm learning new things every day. Thy Pirate King with Udyr Swain. Oh, for the stance, I'm assuming? The one that does damage to everything? Because it will count as... why am I so good at drawing concurrents? Oh my god. I have so many! I've seen them all. I have seen the future. You're also jamming out to Udyr Swain. So Udyr actually kind of works sometimes. Is what I'm learning. There's Zonite Drop, Proto Adaptatron Plunder Proto Poro. There's a Pharaoh's Financier. Okay. That's gonna ping me down. Can cast Financier here. Unlicensed Treasure Trash Hextech? Probably the Hextech, right? We are transforming into first thing to cast. Not any great options. I guess this is the least useless because it gets a health buff there. Oh, Navori Conspirator. Oh, because it negates the... Oh, right, because it negates the recall effect. I just kind of ignored it, honestly, and I don't know why. Okay. Ravager, Bone Crusher, 6/4. That's a little surprising.
Drop something.
I dropped everything!
There's that. There's, yeah, rip ship indeed. There's a Gnar. Hi, Gnar. Studying the 6/4, understandable. I see why you wouldn't like it. I did kind of cheat it out by a lot, by a large margin. Don't do that. They'd have to make them strong enough to be worth, and as the case might cause every day to have too many simulators regardless of what region you are. That is a risk. Oh, you have stun. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that is a risk, to be fair. I think maybe if it was like, well, here's the thing. They did. No, those are also region left. I was gonna say, well, they do have the KDA cards, which I think are the closest thing you're gonna currently get to it. But those were also kind of painful. Those are also kind of annoying to deal with. So maybe it's not. I don't know. I'd like the idea, but after watching what they did with the KDA stuff, I don't know how much faith I have in those being not duplicated to shit. Yeah. I'll take the Nexus damage if we can get a strike in.
From death, life.
Let me do that. It's the same, but at least it dies. We should have a pokey happening, maybe. Baby Gnar is here. Buff? Troll chant. Okay. Fair enough. Still strikes at least. Unfortunately, it is now a 0-4 still. Not exactly what I was hoping for. One mana pokey. Let's finally do something here. They think like Vandal City, which is broken as a region. They could cap how many you take like champs. I agree. Okay, goodbye Gnar. Goodbye. So many good Swain options. Okay. We could have also attacked with the Protopore. That was a loss of 2 damage at least. Because they also want to block the other way and let the Gnar through, but probably not. Hi. You're a big boy, aren't you? You're a pretty big boy, aren't you? Let's see. They lost a boat. Tempted to just remove this because their 0-4 isn't going to do anything. Okay.
My legacy.
Boom. Goodbye. Excellent. Fuck you, Swain. Many more. We can try and cast the Rasu. Enter something, I think. Fleet Admiral Shelley. Oh, do I have enough spells to back that up? Maybe. Either way, it's a Shelley. Either way, I think I take a Shelley if it's offered to me. I don't think we'll be able to get it to buff many things because it probably dies right now. It actually doesn't die right now. It dies in the future. It dies soonish, which is fine, honestly. I guess this goes first. Does it die to something here? Pokey? Oh, Ice Shard. Okay, I don't want you dealing too much Nexus damage to me, to be honest. So I'll just deal that, and we can get rid of that. Sorry, Shelly. I don't have any health buffs. I'm so sorry. I'd rather be balancing in regions, not sharing cards. If the multi-region cards are not completely made up on it all, chances of Rito balancing the regions professionally, but you're not holding your breath. Not holding out too much hope for the Riot balancing to be perfect. Neither am I, to be honest, but at least right now in its current iteration, I feel like it's just generally fun, which is good. Hi! Guess what I have for you? It's called a seal. It's adorable. You'll enjoy this. Ignore the fact that I am forcibly casting polymorph, basically. It's great. We have now Lamb's Respite, Arena, Charger. Respite Kegs is funny, but I might just take the Charger. We need to hold mana for Minimorph anyway, though Mecha Caster into a bunch of other stuff is actually not that bad. Remove Minimorph from the game, please. You know, it has to balance would be great, but they seem to like certain regions that are just better angled. Yeah, unfortunately. Big unfortunately on that one. Incredible Slug.
We are at war.
Okay, hi, hello, fuck you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. They have 3 cards left. We're working against the clock here. Please give me a Gnar. Please give me a Gnar. All I ask for is a Gnar one day. We also need to be afraid of more boats and more Udirs and shubity-doos. box? Oh, Bruna actually probably would be better. But I saw the fancy box and I was like, give me that, I guess? There's a Swain. That's gonna start pinging me down, unfortunately. We can deal not enough damage to kill it, unfortunately. We can buff it to 7 damage, but that's not enough. We can pokey stick the 3-1 down. Mini morphing the Swain, obviously. Probably upon attack, so that we only take the 5 boat damage as well. BLG, hello, welcome back. It has been a while. How's it going? We're currently doing viewer decks and checking out the new expansion. I'm sick, but have good energy. Looking forward to the stream today. Damn, you're just too late to get rid of that fucking boat, man. Just slightly too late for the boat. Oh, Uder's leveled. That's also not good. We're chilling. We be chilling. Play the Swain. You can also cast both Swain and Udyr, which is a bit of a problemo for me personally. I cannot Hex Tech and Mini Morph. Big Sag. Oh, tragedy has struck. I'm gonna do this though. Actually, can we just get rid of it? +2/+0. Sure. That's not horrible.
Yay.
There's a the regular Submersible. 13 of 10, so that actually will work. We did get rid of the Swain. Fuck you, Swain. Love it. Wonderful. I can't even see it. Oh, we can. We can see the discard now. That's good. So we take Bodhi damage. We could also just mini morph it so that dies. So 2 Swains have been dealt with.
Invader.
If I do this and that, we get 2 dragons. Yeah, I get a 6/4. We take 5. I kind of want to do this. Being consumed by TFT and have been on LOR. Oh yeah, I just played the new set today. It seems like a lot of fun. I have other units though, to be fair. I think I'm just gonna do this. Am I gonna do that? You know what? Fuck it. No, we're going for the. We're gonna go for the big boy plays. We're gonna go for the big boy plays. It may or not be stupid, but I have 2 Inviolus Foxes now. Or they actually Noxian Fervorite or something. But you know, this is great. Looking great. Can't kill that boat. Probably should just mini morph the boat. Definitely should have just mini morphed the boat. It's fine. Oh, dang. Okay, there we go. Unfortunate. Don't throw the game. I don't give a shit. This is more fun. And I will always go for the play that seems like more fun. Especially at 0 LP. I guess we're technically not at 0, we have like 20, but like who gives a shit about 20? They don't have another draw. We have Submersible. This is a 4. It's a 5/5 currently. Okay. I got our plus to see what they do. We need to hold many more for that thing now for sure. Yearling, I guess? Toro seems less useful. We still have many available. I want you to do something. There's a Pokey. You have 13 mana. There's a Frostbite. Wonderful. Here we go. Any more for die? Yearling creates 2 Yetis. I think it has for a while, yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna die next turn. I'm gonna die in 2 turns if I hadn't shut it up, but we're fine for now. Yes, whatever. If all you have is an avalanche, I'll fucking deal with it. That's fine. 2 cards remain. 1 flock. We have removal for the 3/1. So currently still not lethal unless they also have like 2 Noxian Fervors, but they also need a target for that, so no. Yeah, I think it's been 2 for a long time. If not, just always 2. We still have fast removal if we need. Boom, there's a concurrent timeline. No thank you. Loafing telescope. Let's go! I'll take a Poro Sled. Sting Officer is pretty funny, actually. Elusive time? 13 still. Still 13 mana. Where the fuck are their champions? So 2 spades have been dealt with. Where are the Ujirs and stuff? Fuck it. Poro time. Okay. So you kill, the 2-1, which is honestly fine. Discard fodder if we ever find to get excited, maybe. Baby Hecarim? Yeah, the little, it's called Hector, it's adorable. Yes. Chronicler. Swiftwing Flight. You make me a couple of interesting things. Kill an ally and revive. Swiftwing?
You dropped something.
I dropped
There's a Get Excited. We dropped a Scorched Earth, so they all... Oh, they could still have things like Noxian Fervor, of course. But running out of options real fast, which is exciting. If I cast a White Flame here, we have 6.
Winter take you.
Rude. We have a bunch of damages. We can also remove whatever they try to remove. Try to get rid of. Okay. So. You're still going. I think you're taking that. You give me a Poro. We have 5 burn damage in hand, plus the group shot for removal. Kind of, sort of. Don't have any challengers, unfortunately. Gonna get rid of this. They have a Mystic in hand. They have only a stance generating thing, so they probably deal... What, 1 to everything else or something? Then bring us down to 4. They might have Decimates. Free combat for the extra damage. Well, they can still buff things. We do have to pass a turn for that. So it will cost 3 though, at least. Yeah, okay, so that goes up to 4. Can still kill it. And I think it's kind of a net 0, honestly. Because otherwise we could have dealt with that, I think, a bit more easily on a future turn, because then we could have just blocked with the dragon, I think. Mystic in response. Oh, fair. I don't remember what my cards do, guys. Genuinely, sometimes I just brain fart and forget. I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. But also, like, Either they top deck or they don't. I wouldn't have been able to get lethal that turn regardless. There's a Nakatak. Wonderful. Okay, we got the surrender. Why no Mystic? Because I forgot, honestly, that I could in response. I just forget a lot of decks. I forget a lot of the cards if I'm playing a deck I'm not familiar with. It just flies over my head. But luckily they didn't top deck a boat, so we are good and fine. Though even if they had top decked a boat, we would have not been able to kill the next turn, so we would have had to avoid. We actually would have had to. Did I have any for in my hand? No, I didn't. So we would have died if they had top decked that. Or if they had top decked what? Not 2 Death's Hand, because that's only 2 damage, right? Or 1 damage, rather. Yeah, I think we were honestly fine. I think we were relatively fine with that. First, well, actually, more like the 3rd misplay of the day, but I don't give a shit. I still don't give a shit. I give a shit with decks that I have put like hours into, but others, I don't know why, I just keep forgetting. One day it'll improve, but not today, and honestly, that's fine with me. Also, Andre's color, did I? Okay, no, wait, did we do that one? Where did I put that? I don't know where I put that. Oh, I copied it and then I didn't do it, actually. That's what happened. It's out of order. Here we go. Let's cut that, bring this in. Here we go. Boom. Import. Is this the... Wait, what did I just do? Is it the same one? Oh. No? Oh, we already did it, actually. wanted all the top tier plays to be elsewhere. The vibes in the misplays. I'm better than I was a year ago for sure. Because here's the thing, I know I'm getting better at the game. And I honestly haven't, I throw in significant ways a lot less. Sometimes a Mystic can certainly turn the tide of a game. But the major misplays, I usually remember. I'm not categorizing that one as major, to be honest. Only teasing. I still don't give a shit. Tease as much as you like. I've literally had people walk into my chat and be like, you're bad and you suck. And at that point, I'm just like, this is not news to me? Do you expect this to be news to me? I'm obviously not participating in tournaments or fucking climbing to masters. Who gives a fuck? But anyway, I think I have actually filled out, I think I've actually done all my submissions for people who have submitted decks so far. So I'm gonna go, I think I'm just gonna play some of the Galio Auction again because I was having a blast with it before. What the fuck? That was at first my reaction, but then I got over it and I was just like, it's the internet. Also, Vigar, hello. Yeah. It's at this point, it's funny. And the best story I have at this point is the time when I accidentally, well, not accidentally, I was roping someone in silver because I was talking with the chat. I don't know if any of you guys were here for it. You might have been. I roped someone in silver because I was talking to the chat about different plays and taking a long time. I don't remember what deck it was. And that person found me while I was streaming, told me that I needed to learn etiquette and shouldn't rope, and then followed my stream. And but the thing is, they also had to watch an ad to do so. So in order to grief me, they had to watch an ad and also they followed, which is just like, I'll take it. I take those. We take those. I'm pretty sure we just always take those. That's not a great opening though. What are you? Fiznar. Is this the Yordles and Arms list? Probably, right? Probably the Yordle and Arms, I'm assuming. If I tank that and then we Bright Steel, we don't have Duran unless that's the only thing we cast. So this should be fine. I'm pretty sure they could ping it off, but it's okay. I'll take it for now. Be in there an hour or so. I think we'll have time for custom cards today, yes. So, sounds good to me, Vigar. Boop. Okay. Kill monkey. No, kill monkey. Monkey alive still, unfortunately. Bad monkey. Goodbye, monkey. Let's see, we have 4. We do potentially have a Bakai. The mulligan was a little weird. We have Concerted, sort of. This is gonna be a real chonky 3-2. Still don't hate it though, we have 2 of them. No Gallios yet, that's fine. He will buff our chonks later. Much later. Okay. Use mana, question mark?
Witness perfection.
I need more tea. I'm running low on tea, guys. Also, it has gone cold. After this, I'm going to reset the water boiler. Yes, here we go. 40 chess skating, more viewers. Yo, sometimes it really does feel like 40 chess. Like, I have no idea sometimes what people are thinking, but it is often just fucking mind-boggling. Entirely, it boggles the mind for sure. They made a meme deck in a match. Somehow you managed to pull out your meme. Yeah, there you go. Back then you just can make Uders to 20 and quit again. That sounds like a plan to me. Play what you want, and then leave if it's not entertaining.
Take everything.
I cast the Durand. Archituct. They have 3. They're gonna start casting those. They do 2 damage. Well, they actually do less damage. We'll have Bakai Concerted on the following turn. That seems okay.
You can do this. You're a Durand.
You're a Durand! Vagabond! I have way too much fun with that. There's a fucking Emperor's Dais. I love pulling that card off for Bomber Twins. It's the most hilarious thing. Okay, good. Trading. Excellent. Keep trading. Keep doing that. I will block your bot. I'm assuming that other ignition comes down, or they have a discard. They have a discard. And it's still an ignition, so probably gonna cast that. I imagine. No? Guess they wanted to hold up to the mana, that's fair. There's a Radiant Guardian, you're decent enough. I'm gonna wait. Where's champion? Where Nar? Where Nar, Pingwan? Where Nar? No Nar. Ah, sadness, sadness. Yeah, sounds good, Vigar. Okay. Fortunately, nothing is dying for this. It is a lot of units, though, unfortunately. You're generating the pings. I don't want to concerted strike a bot. Then that just gets augment. We can kill it next turn, though. How much damage are we taking here? Kind of a lot. Well, a decent amount. They don't swing with the 3/3, I'm assuming. But they do have the small burb. They have the small sand burb, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, this is low, 2 of 6. Okay. Yep, as expected, you're taking that. We're blocking over here. Down to 7. That's a bit low. That is a bit low. So bot is dead. I don't have any way of getting rid of the landmark. This does not run Scorched Earth. It is not that. It is not that version of the deck. Don't really want to summon when there's nothing super important to grab. All of those die to a bunch of things. Unfortunately, not the things we currently have. That also kind of sucks. Time for bed with these words of wisdom. Guys will always be able to write their name in the snow better than... yes, words of wisdom to just live by, to remember forever. They have Yordles and Arms next turn, I'm assuming, because all of this is happening, and so on and so forth. Also, good night. Thank you for coming by, as always. All hail the new kid. Hi. Hi. You have Yordles. Oh, Poros, rather. You have Poros that are going to try and kick my ass. It's +4/+4. Yep. Unfortunately, +4/+4. I have lifesteal. That is helpful, because I can also concert it before combat and then also block, which is good. There's a Galio! My man, Galio! Hi! Yes. So, hear me out. I don't want your elusives doing stuff. I really don't want your elusive shenanigans doing things, as we call it. Because doing things leads to me dying. How much damage are they pulling out here? They don't have counter spells. Okay. So they are preventing my healing. They were waiting for it. They were waiting for the concerted. They knew! Which is entirely unsurprising. Okay, we do have another unit though, so they don't have lethal. Thank you very much. 4, and then block everything else. No challenger. Yep, okay. Oh, actually, with the thing, do they? We're alive at 1, but that's not good. That's no good against things that have Lightning Stick. No good. 3 matches for only... I know, I'm not EU, unfortunately. I am NA, which has worked in the past. It works for a bunch of people, but unfortunately I have a decent number of people who are from Europe, which is sad because I don't have Cross Shard. Damn it! Please introduce Cross Shard at some point. I want that. I'm pretty sure we're just pretty dead, so that's exciting.
You will be scoured from this land!
I can heal back something. But they have a Mystic Shot, so we're dead. Thank you, goodbye. We got it, GG though, that worked. Yeah, that's the Gnar. That's a good Gnar list. Yordles and Arms. I can never get the timing of it down. I think because I play it generally, I just can't feel it out when the board state's good enough. I think it's because I'm not good at balancing the blocks. We can't play with other servers. I know, it really sucks. Please bring Cross Shard! Please! Please, please allow me to challenge people from anywhere. That's all I want. Okay, I'm gonna put another cough drop in my mouth because I am slightly dying. Not actually. We're still okay. We're still chugging along pretty well. Ken and Vi over here. Well, what is that again? Nar, Swain, and Yumi. What's up? Sorry, Galio. Please come back on curve. Please. This is okay though. Akshan, my man. Also, Petricite's a really useful card. Challenger and Formidable for 3 power. Yes, see you in an hour or so. I think my voice will still be fine by then, so I should be online still. Boom, thank you. Hector jamming out in the corner. We love good old Hector here. Boom,
I do
Akshan.
not break rules, I bend them.
I wish to hit you with a 2/2 for damages. They have 1 mana, so they can't ping anything down here. So I think we just hit Nexus. Makes sense, makes sense. We have more targeting. We have a Preservarium. Hello, good, good. Trading there, unfortunately. Have a 0/2. Ah, lizard. Ah, the lizard. That's a really good lizard, by the way. 10 out of 10 on the lava lizard. The lava lizard. I don't know why I said it that way. Don't ask me questions. I have no idea.
Villains beware.
Petricite, we can bump it up to a 2/5. I think that's okay. Counts as a target. Bombshell's a bit more vulnerable though because we don't have multiple combat tricks here, but I think that's okay. Please let it be okay. That's okay. Thank you. Goodbye. 2 mana, 3, 4. I remember before the expansion, people were like, "Oh shit, that card is big," and I agree. It is pretty big. It is a pretty. It's a pretty honkin' chunk. There's a poison dart. Do you have a Gnar? I'm assuming you have a Gnar right about now. You have the mana for Gnar. Please. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. What is it called? Winds of War. I was like, Winds of something something. Winds of Battle. Okay, you have a Pokey Stick. That's fair enough. But we got rid of a champion, so I'll take that fucking trade. We can also count down this landmark real fast. Real quick here. There's a Sharp Sight. Also good.
Master,
There's a Swain. Pretty bad. There's a Swain. That kind of sucks. Though we do have... Actually, no, because it's 6 HP, not 5. I can injure the Swain. That doesn't do a ton. It also probably doesn't swing here, because we have 2. Never mind, it does swing. What an interesting time. Down to 3. Want to bring it down to 1. I mean, the problem is we don't have great pokes. They do. So even if we bring it down to 1, we probably need to kill it anyway with quick attack or with a concerted or something. So I think this is okay for now. And we're Mafia. We like to hit out of combat. You know that unit you just cast? Nah, we don't interact with that whatsoever. What is this? Yuumi Gnar Swain. So the Yuumi is new. Does Rite of Negation super help us out? It's not Yordles and Arms, so we're not super as worried about huge blowout spells like that. We have a Protector. Durand's okay. We have also Preservarium. I'm gonna just take a Rite of Negation because we're drawing it this turn, honestly. Ah, my nose. Come on, nose. You got this. There's a Concerted Strike. As I was just saying, it's here to say hello. I can't cast it until 2 turns from now, though. Unless we do it next turn, but that's like all of our mana for everything, and I don't really want to do that. If we only cast Bright Steel, at least we still have Sharp Sight and Rite of Negation available. At least we still have options! Why? What's happening over here? You have no mana. Okay, boom, perfect. Vakaran Bruiser and a Puffcat. It's a little bit annoying. Don't Puffcat me, bro.
My shield is yours.
Cannon? Cannon. That's Teemo's job. Cannon, don't take Teemo's job. What's going on here? I could counter that, but not worth. I could cast a counter spell, but does not seem worth. We should still be able to just remove the champion, though. They are a couple turns off of boat as of now. So that's good news. Hopefully we can draw a Galio or something before that happens. Come on, Galio. Come on, Galio. We want that 7 mana chunky. Give him to me. Give me my Chad boy. That's a Radiant Guardian. Also acceptable. We'll probably get lifesteal out of it this turn. There's another Rite of Negation. We're rolling in it. No Swain attacking. That is fine. And handy dandy.
Hug it out.
Down to 4. Try this now. It's 8. We don't need to do that yet. Here we go. Boom. Dead. Okay. I'm gonna drop this and try to get a reaction. You have many morphs, you have other things. There's a teeny dactyl. Okay. Please. Please work. They can't ping down the 4/5. They can kill my Akshan, but they can't kill the 4/5. That's just a regular flop, so that goes in the way, unfortunately. But that also still works. Thank you. We're up to 18. Beautiful. We can swing with the 4/5. It goes into the 6/5 though. We have Sharp Sight, which prevents it from dying, actually. Bruiser can also come down. They have 11.
She gets it.
Hydropide from Loping Telescope. Ah, I'm in pain. That's a pain right there. I do call that suffering, indeed. Bad. Ooh, bad. Oh, very bad. Not good. This should be counting down, so we do get a draw eventually. Buff the lifesteal for me. Quick attack, spell shield. I do like spell shield. It already has stuff. Thank you. If we buff health, we have 9 next turn. I think that should be fine. We also now get that proc this turn, which I think is pretty good. Let's buff this.
Still learning, but I'll help if I can.
Okay, 4 over there. The 3/2 is fine. We can block a bunch of things. Vulnerable. Copy in hand. Draw 2. +2/+2 and spell shield. Just take resurrection here because that hydropide needs to go away at some point.
Must be nice living off stolen coin.
Okay. Blockers. Teeny dactyl. Still poking. Still got heals. Still have to worry about Gnar. Still haven't drawn the thing that we need called Galio, which right now would be great. Please give me a Galio. Tierg, hello and welcome back. Thank you for the deck code, by the way.
Wondrous
Hope you're doing all right. Let me copy this in. We're just chilling with the Galio Akshan in between sessions. That's the current state of things. There's a Petricide Broadway. Hello, how's it going? We can buff this to 6 damage. Oh, I do like that.
Lighter than you like.
So then we have a sort of damage for 5 and damage for 6, hopefully. We also have Sharp Sight for buffing, indeed. Indeed, I say. So you take that. You go over somewhere. You go over somewhere there. Boom. Buff the stuffs. It's okay if it perishes. I'll take that. That's a trade I'll accept. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Fine. Chill. We're chill. This was fine. We're killing 2 powerful things, hopefully. We still have a Rite of Negation and a Sharp Sight. We are ready. We're locked and loaded. We're prepared to kill this fucking dinosaur. And also this abomination from the bowels of hell. The same thing, obviously. The Gnar part of its expansion. Gnar is really strong. I think everyone just kind of likes Gnar. Or at least thinks Gnar is good. And I agree. I think Gnar is good. I think he's also kind of fun, which is exciting. I'm gonna try and negate that because I want to kill the Hydropine. Thank you very much. But Rite of Negation's quick attack might have done more. Oh, for the 4/4. Deal. Okay. I'm gonna buff the Sharp Sight here. I kinda do. I kinda do anyway. So that still kills. It's now doing 6, exactly. So we got the kill. Excellent. Boom, good, goodbye.
I tried.
Dead. Healed. Wonderful. Lucky finds again here. They have 2 cards left after whatever the fuck that is. They're debating it a lot. They didn't cast it, which is great. Sort of. Now we do have quick attack. I think now we can grant it for sure, because that spell shield is still doing a whole lot of work. So that'll go down to 2. Again, Galio top deck would be great. They're picking off the spell shield. Terrible. It does die. 2. Noxian Fervor even. Hopefully they don't have that. There's a Spood. We can block the Spoods. Block and Spood! There's a Protege. I will buff the thing that's keeping me alive. I will guess ping that off.
Back the darkness.
But if they do Nexus damage, they do have an opportunity to cast a Gnar level, then I can't undo that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nah, fair enough. Probably should have just taken that damage. Okay. Duran doesn't buff anything. They have 2 left. We're at 20. That's fine, I guess. Grant that tough. Probably better than granting something else barrier. We count down this so we can also draw, which is good. Oh, fuck, I have Leviathan. Well, there's that. There's a problem.
You can do this. You're alive.
I guess it was only a matter of time, to be fair. Where the fuck is Yumi? Do you need Yumi in this? I feel like you don't need Yumi in the deck. Does she do a whole lot? I feel like no, right? Shield of Duran is better with Formidable, and we don't have that. I think I might just skip, honestly. There's a Concerted Strike. We can barely not kill a Swain with that. I also cannot kill Boat with this. It's not a bad draw, but it's not going to save us, unfortunately. That's 21 to 12. Perfect. Another Concerted Strike. Oh boy! I can now super duper kill a Swain and use all of my mana resources in order to do that. Yes.
By my hand.
And now we're gonna get stunned to death. Fantastic. Yeah, they're both slightly above being able to. What I need to do is I can just sit there. I need a unit. It's not the unit I needed.
You'll keep me safe.
I need something that's big enough to deal with all of that shit. And none of this is. And they'll 5 to something. But they just have an open swing. Yeah, I just have an open swing, unfortunately. This... presumably... I mean, we can attack with this, because everything's gonna get stunned anyway. No, that's just straight, yeah. They're not stupid enough, unfortunately, to block with one of their key cards. How terrible. How dare they know mechanics? There we go. Boom. Galio, you're so late. Galio! Galio, why? Galio! Galio! Galio, why you done this to me? Ah! Why?
I will.
Why did you have to do this to me? Why did you have to do me like this? One turn earlier, Galio, and we could have done something. Ah. Ah, terrible. Dang it. Okay, but we have another viewer submitted deck. So let me bring that in and see what it looks like. Here we go. That's not the list. That is the list for A to Z, which we are not doing today. Not because I didn't want to, but because I thought that the expansion would take more time, honestly. And so far, it has been. This is from Pure. Let's see what this looks like. Boom. Import. Here we go. My inventory is literally just going to be Gnar. And also a Gnar. Did I mention Gnar? Because Gnar. Shurima. I'm assuming, oh, Ziggs maybe? Is this Ziggs? So bad you might vanish. Do not vanish. Take pride in the bad deck building, because I do. Ziggs Gnar is also doing kind of well though, I think. Landing the Gnar because of landmarks. Let's see here. Tjurg. I can spot it instantly because of the colors. David Nuyens, I will try to do this with as much energy as I can with my cold. Shariba, your emperor has returned. That actually didn't hurt, because if I talk lower, my throat is fine, apparently. Construct of Desolation, Inventive Chemist, Ancient Hourglass, Rockhopper, Ruinous Acolyte, Ruinous Path, Endless Devout, Rite of the Arcane, Unleashed Energy, Unraveled Earth, Ziggs, Naturalist, Gnar, Risen Altar, Servitude of Desolation. Oh, really leading into the landmarks. Construct of Desolation. Are we summoning? We're summoning the Acolytes, aren't we? So we have the Scrappy Bombs for that. We also have... Oh, we have the Devout Sources. We have Unraveled Earths. We have Risen Altars. Okay, Ruinous Acolytes. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. Where is the orange boy? This one. This orange boy. Let's change up the stage. We've been doing Hector for a little bit. We can do the fancy one that has the hype music. Let's go. Ah, 0 LP is such a chill place to be. So chill. So chill. I think I'll probably try grinding off stream sometime tomorrow. Actually, I'm probably almost definitely going to be grinding off stream tomorrow and Sunday. We'll see how far I can get. Lonesome Ranger with Pantheon Galio. Oh, and the boards. The mechs are facing down. Okay, not a horrible hand. I'm afraid of Fated though it does not have Yumi in it. So that's good. We don't have to worry about the cat. Can I can't hit their stuff, can I? Wait, can I hit their stuff? I can hit their stuff. Oh my god. I didn't know that interacted that way. Okay. I have discovered a new thing. It's wonderful. There, look at all of the good lord. Look at all of the Petricite things happening. Ooh.
Sun's beneath me.
Have a boiling sand. So they probably don't want to sacrifice the Broadwing. Yeah, I thought not. Because that's a really easy stat to boost right there. I think we can cast a Devout here. And then just swing open. At least injure something, and then we have a landmark to destroy for this. If the 3/3 dies. And then they have to contend with the 5/3. My nose is going again. 1 second. Oh shit, Sharp Sight! Okay, so that survives, but they don't have Soraka healing, so we're not worried about the healing so much as we are just them having units, as usual. They attack here? Probably. There's the White Plume. Hello, how's it going? Good to see you. It's a 2/3 though, not a 2/4. Like one of the few changes that has stuck out of my brain is that it's a 2/3 now. Which is good for it, don't get me wrong. Yes, kill one of my things so that I can summon a Ruinous Acolyte, please. Yes! Beautiful, excellent. I wanted it to die. That's how it do. 6/4. Boop. Yes, 5/3, 3/2. Got them boofs. Could also Unraveled Earth. I should have done that first at first speed, because then that would have had vulnerable. Ah! So we do it next turn. One is okay. Ziggs is at 2 of 4, so with this, and the Port Unraveled Earth, we should have it, I think. There's another Rite of the Arcane. So, okay. Looks like our Sands are our main destruction target at the moment. That's okay. There's a Mikili Dew. Okay. I should try running an actual, like, better constructed version of Soraka Galio, because it looks like it would be fun. So I probably should just try it out. If anyone has a list of a good list for Soraka Galio, send it my way. Or good lists in general, because I'm still also trying to figure out the meta. Okay, I can do a bunch of things at once. Draw. I know one is getting chunked out. There's an inventive chemist. And then if we cast this, on top of that, everything gets a buff. They still have to deal with one rolling sands.
How long was I out?
Hi, Galio. Oh boy. They have 3 mana left. Demacia Targon, that's a decent amount. I also cannot Hourglass if I cast the Galio, or the Ziggs, not the Galio. I am not casting Galio in this instance. If I swing in... Oh, their health is so big though, because that was summoned. I can hurt the Galio. That's about it. Get down to 5, summon that. We can Rite of the Arcane something else down, I think. Maybe the Petricite Hound? When you have to hold open units. I think damaging it is better than not damaging it in general. The 3-4 gets taken by the 0-6 for sure. So we do then have an Ancient Hourglass to get around it. I think. That seems about right. Boom. Yeah, where the fuck is Gnar? Because now we have the Zig, so we can ping Nexus. Hopefully. Eventually. Okay. Oh, the Galio's leveled! Oh boy! Oh boy. One day I'll do a full Galio cosplay. I'll build a whole armor set for him. That'll be cool. Okay, you get taken as expected. We can buff it to a 4-7, but I'm assuming that doesn't do a ton. We probably want to hold this for something, honestly, like this. Have a unit. Have another unit. Have a bunch of units. So I think this is the way we're getting out of it! We take 5 here, we potentially kill a champion. They still have a lot of buffing, unfortunately. We're gonna have to contend with that. They could also have strikes for the Zig, so it probably dies anyway. But probably worth trying, I think. Here we go! Yep, here's a strike. Concerted. They can also kill the 9-5. They have 11, so they could also just have 2 strikes. Which smells like Demacia to me. Yeah, I was looking at some of the Galio lists, and I was like, Concerted is just a lot better. Because it... Oh, they're killing the Galio? That seems great. Concerted is much better generally for Formidable than single combat. It's fine, I think, if you have White Flames in the deck. But otherwise, Formidable and Concerted is just perfect. Because single combat reduces the health, which is what you don't want. Because that's your source of damage! I could Rite of the Arcane that new one down, or one of the dragons, maybe?
We were never fated to die.
Where do we unit? The other Petricite, what are you at? 4 or 5. So Galio is unfortunately also just gonna level, which is pretty bad. Yeah, I mean the White Flames are a problem, but they probably have some kind of buff for them. Not the Monogem, a landmark. You know what? Fuck it. I will go for the smaller White Flame, I guess. Small White Flame. White Flame down. Pale Cascade's always an option. Sharp Sight is still available, though I think they've used a couple of them. Unless I'm now just overlapping games in my brain. Nope, they have used a couple of them. Okay. Oh, right, the rally because of the fucking Galio still active. I can tank that. Doesn't do me much good. Demacia doesn't have direct Nexus damage. Oh, the Galio does not the Galio. The Pantheon does do direct Nexus damage, though, if you wait too long for him to get Elusive and Scout. Ah! Not a great top deck. We're dead. I guess I could destroy a Mana Gem to kill one of the Petricite units. But now we're especially dead. Now we are especially dead under the water, unfortunately. fearsome swing. Now, but then it just dies to all of this shit, is the problem. Even if they hadn't casted the goat, they wouldn't have blocked with the Pantheon anyway, or they could have just had a buff for it. I guess we could still try and go. +2/+0 brings it up to a 7. But I think it is too late. They also still have two cards in hand, which might be units anyway. I guess swinging there, yeah. Swinging before the goat came down wouldn't have been the worst thing. But we're also just out of advantage entirely. I have another Red of the Arcane. There's a single combat. Ah, shit. Sure. I'll buff it. I'll buff the thing, keep it alive, kill the bird, watch the Pantheon level. Goodbye, bird!
I will make the gods remember this day!
Herb! And Pantheon. What do you have? Lifesteal. That's also bad. Not as... Oh, they did have another unit as well. Not as bad as, elusive, but also a problem. And there's the Gnar. Let's try this again and see if we can't find a Gnar in a reasonable amount of time. This game and the last one, the champion just showed up astronomically late. Just way too late for me to feasibly do anything with it. I'm also going to start boiling water again because I think my body needs more tea. Bring me tea! Where is my sparring student to bring me tea?
Yeah, dude.
Alright, one sec. Ah, and thus the water boils. Excellent. I'll try this again. As I make my shelf, me and my shelf and I, a fresh cup of lemon tea. One more attempt into the breach. Has it already been 2 hours? Man, when I need to limit my streaming time, 2 hours feels like nothing. And I don't need to limit it because I have to go do anything. I'm just trying to limit it so my throat doesn't entirely die on me because I also want to stream it through Monday. Which I'm hoping will happen. But gotta protect the throat if we want to do that. Gotta be real careful about it. Okay. Great. That's pretty good actually. So Acolytes 2, we can do that next turn. Gnar, Galio, Udyr. Literally just all of the new champions. Okay. Okay.
Come on in!
They're never gonna expect us to cast this, which is very funny actually. Boom. Here we go. Construct is here. Construct is here. We can play the Devout next turn, or we can just play Ziggs and then it gets pinged down. We still have an Hourglass available. So this, either it trades or they take 4 from Ziggs alone. Have no landmarks to destroy. I'm gonna drop a champion. If they have, let's see, Avalanche, Blighted. The 3/2 might die actually. This doesn't. Take that trade. I honestly feel like they take that trade. Not for a Ziggs.
Let's talk about your dad.
Yeah, or they don't even put it into block. They just take the 4. Seems fine, yeah. Oh, I could have burst cast Unraveled Earth. I play it often enough. For some reason, I still fuck up the timing on it. Unraveled Earth, they heard me say I fuck up the timing on it, and it was back with a vengeance. There's a Gnar. Oh, we finally found a Gnar! Oh, Gnar! Gnar, my boy! You showed up! Thank you! Alright, let's see if we can't prevent the Gnar from striking. Okay. I could have 2 Ziggs. I could have 2 whole Ziggs. Because it will pop out at the next turn. I feel like that's meanie and it doesn't actually do anything for us right now, unfortunately. But man, do I want to. If it was leveled, it'd be way better. I could do it anyway. But I think probably just a pass. Petrosite's fine. 2 of 4, so that'll be actually... They cast another unit. It will level. They will get to level with 2 Ziggs on the field. I think I do risk another pass, though. I risk another pass in the sense that I want them to cast a Broadwig or some shit. That is a cold resistance. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but understandable. That's probably better for you. Not for me, unfortunately. Fuck it.
Trust me, I know what I'm
Oh, we can
doing.
also Naturalist next turn, though. On the remaining sands, if it exists. Here we go. 2 Ziggs. Never been better. Oh, never been better. Oh my god. I can burst it out, too, actually. I can burst out that damage. We could also just get a 5-4, though. Into 9. Okay, so they have Demacia Freljord. Galileo could come down if we wait and play a unit, which would be bad because then we probably can't kill anything. So I'm tempted to just burst. I'm tempted to burst it down. This is probably suboptimal. Almost definitely suboptimal. But I want the 2 Zig meme. So I'm gonna cast the 2 Zig meme. You can't even visualize the plays. Well, you don't need to, because we're here giving it to you live in probably the most, one of the most convoluted ways possible, but it's fine. Everything is fine, we're fine, this is great, everything is fine. Boom! 2 procs. Haha. I can't cast Gnar though, we are unfortunately 1 mana short on the fucking Gnar. Tragedy. Tragedy. 12 damage. They go down to 3. Okay, they don't go down to 3, they go down to 11. Okay. So we hold on to a Ziggs this way, which is fine with me. That's totally fine with me. Great. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. The music kind of fits the champ, though. I agree. It's very, I mean, the whole explosions fit Ziggs in general. Also, Libigen, thank you for the deck list. Let me copy that in.
My shield is yours.
There is a 3-2 not doing much of anything, which is also great for me personally. Yeah, I'll pass the turn. Is it Devout? Earth into Naturalist? Unleash energy is good. We can save the Ziggs from something. Probably a buffed Petrosite, I imagine. Yep. Buffed Petrosite, here to party.
I've got your back.
Here to extra dual party. To super extra party. If I let it kill the Ziggs, we can cast a Gnar still, and then we can take the Petrosite hypothetically. If we hold Naturalist open, they have 3 cards left. I think maybe we save the Ziggs, cast the Naturalist next turn, and don't cast Gnar. Let's see what their attack is. I'm assuming they just go for this straight up. They did go for that, yeah. Yeah, I'll save this. Okay, down to 7. Yeah, it's not 2 and 8, 2. It might trade next turn. That's okay. So that'll be first energy. We do 2 to a blocker. Take this. Deal 2. Have to reckon with the devout. Ziggs might die, but we have a whole bunch of other things now. We now have Gnar, we have Desert Naturalist, we have Endless Devout, we have Unleash Energy, so I feel better about the next turn. You're at 1 of 7, very slow. Not super concerned, honestly. Little concerned, but not super concerned. I'm gonna cast Devout here. Gnar could finish in 2. I think Gnar can finish the game. But I think trying to finish it before would have like barely not worked. So that's 9 damage. I can't save it from 9 damage. All right, Petricite. All right, noted. All right, boom, Gnar. You're gonna take the Udyr, which is great. Oh dear, Udyr, it's a Gnar. Regeneration.
Hear me!
Oh, but the Petricite. Oh, we should have just played the 4-4. Right. I keep forgetting it has challenges sometimes. Oh, one of those things my brain is just like, dirt, this works. And now it doesn't work. We have another Gnar. Oh, okay, I'll take that. I will run away from that. Oh, God. So we need 7 for this. If I cast this, we do have it still. Okay. You can't stun that. You're at 25 of 25. Just perfect. Just perfect. But we just need an attack. We just need an attack. Gnar is fine. We have another Gnar. We have a backup Gnar. Backup Gnar is pretty good. That's dealing a lot. I don't care. I don't care. Pretty sure I don't care. So we can destroy that at instant speed. We have a Mega Gnar still. They have 5 mana, generating a stance. Galio is not leveling, I think. Or it doesn't work. Unhelpful Yoda, thank you for the deck code. I am alarmed by how short it is. Just generally alarmed. Is it supposed to do that? Boom, have another Gnar. Have a second Gnar. And then we can burst out another 5/3. There's +0/+2 regeneration. It's not leveling. Whoa! Stay there, Galio. I know you want to do fancy things. I know you do. But I also want to get a kill here. So, here we go. Destroy Gnar. Destroy on the Gnar. Pop in the Gnar. Take this, Chonky boy. Attack with everything else. Boom! Hope they don't have 2 concerted strikes. They have a Shield of Durand. They have... what else? A Troll Chant. They have nothing else, so we've won the game! Yes, we did it! Vygar, welcome back. Thank you for sending over the cards. We have a couple other deck submissions in the meantime, so I might try to get through those first. And then we can look at some custom cards to round it out. Yeah, Tyrion got away with it. Took me a little bit, but we got it eventually. I think my tea is ready, and my nose needs steam, so I'm gonna go get that real quick. And we're back. Hello. Check Vel'Koz and the spell. TFT. Oh, is it a custom card for Vel'Koz? If so, I'm excited because I like Vel'Koz in TFT. And also League, though I've never played it there. One sec. My nose is really good. Played it. Ah.
Survive as long as you can.
Ah, we can breathe again. Fantastic. Yes, sounds good. I'll remember to look up Vel'Koz before we look at your cards. Yes. Let me put you in. So currently we have a deck from Ripogen, a deck from Unhelpful Yoda, and Vygar's custom cards. So Ripogen, let me import yours and see what it is. Is it Gnar? Do I smell a Gnar? I've already filled my inventory again? God damn. Okay. Leon, I'm sorry. I'm deleting from the future deck. I think I'll also just start going through some others. Actually, I'm not playing like half of these, so we can delete them. That's fine. I think I'll only need space for 2 anyway. Viewer, this is Ripogen. Spelling that right? Yes, I think I'm spelling that right. And I see Galio Noxus. Is it a battering ram? Because I know that's something you can do. But Ripogen, collusion because of the Demacia Noxus. What is this collusion looking like? This one, boom. Let's take a look. Petrosite, Bright Steel, Half Spider, Broadwing, Sharpsight, Transfusion, Cataclysm, Culling Strike, Duran Architect, Duran Protege, Katarina, Scorched Earth, Shield of Duran, Aegis, Poppy, Greathorn, Mountain Drake, and Battering Ram. It is a battering ram. Oh, and then Galio, of course. Okay. So, this card is very funny to kill with a Culling Strike because, damn, it costs 5 mana. Scout. Poppy is here for general buffing and such. Aegis for rally. Duran for stuff. Katarina for also more rallies. And then some more Petrosite formidable stuff. I get it. I'm seeing some sunlight these days. I know. I just, the problem with my A to Z series is I keep running cards and then like 2 months later, they release an expansion. It's like, damn, suddenly that card I tried 2 months ago is actually coming back a little bit. I'm ahead of the meta, guys. That's what we're gonna say it is. Clip 2 with that Meteor Option. Which card is good with Formidable? Do you mean with or against Formidable? Because that's a different story. 2 Petrosites. Don't hate it. Here we go. There's a Galio. Also don't hate it. Treasure Seeker hits us. They're not playing Lurk. It's just Udyr Akshan with the traditional Lurk opening. Oh, Soul Gorger? Oh, because it hits as a 3/7, right? So 7 lifesteal. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Heal a bunch, make that card actually slightly more useful in general. Inhaling steam. Not maybe steaming my microphone, no, that would be bad. Music's jamming.
Patience, cautious, and quiet. This is our venue.
We have a Duran next turn. Okay, boom, here we go. Let's have a Poppy soon. I have all 3 of my champions, I just realized. We top decked all of them somehow.
We love it when they
Hi. Oh, that does die, unfortunately. Just barely, but just barely. Or they don't take it at all, actually. Right, because they want 4 damage, so we could have saved it, actually. Yeah, you just want to deal Nexus damage to me. Okay. There we go. There's another shield. We have a Katarina. Can I cast a Katarina? I want to cast a Katarina. How often do you get to see Katarina doing things? Not ever. Definitely not in ranked, but here we go. New meta, right now. Blade Lady. Not angry Beyblade Lady, that is Sivir. Just angry knives. Pike is Angry Teeth Man. I don't know why I categorize things by how angry they are, but apparently that's what I do.
quit struggling.
That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. 4 mana over there. We are 3 off from Megalia, but we do have Katarina Poppy coming down. Probably in that order, I think. because we have no reason to rally, which might also be the case. Don't close so you'll be able to see the meme as well. Sounds good. So that still goes back to my hand. That doesn't do anything. I'll take it. Because it's a quick attack and a level. I think the level is actually kind of cool. It's just, she doesn't deal a ton of damage. I guess I might as well ping something down, right? Because it's fleeting. I guess I could also let it pass. We have shields next turn with buff. We have 5 mana in hand. Well, 5's unit mana plus 3 other. I think we can just ping. They don't take the Petricite though, so it is just damage. Unfortunately. Just go Nexus, honestly. Still levels, yeah. Here's the thing, I keep forgetting that she also just strikes and then levels automatically. Because you don't see Katarinas very often. So I'm just like, oh, it does a thing! Oh shit! Things! What a time. We can rally here. I might be able to kill Udyr, actually, if we do. I kind of want to try and kill the Udyr.
Never play fair.
Oopsie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Here we go. -2, -1, vulnerable. Okay. Okay, fair enough, actually. So we do have the rally. Do... maybe not lose the Katarina. We get +2/+2, so they have, what, Elixir of Iron or... mostly just that, right? Potentially. This fusion is weird, but I don't hate it. 4/5? She goes back to hand, unfortunately, though. But we can still maybe kill the 4/2 as well. Is that Elixir? It's a Shaped Stone, so it... it did have a Shaped Stone. Is that just a +1/+1? Oh, it is just a +1/+1. Okay, well, I'm still killing the Udyr at least. At least we still get that done. Don't know what happened. That happens to me sometimes too. Like, I'll visit someone's stream because I'll see they're online in like a little side thing on Twitch, and I'll be like, yeah, oh, that person is like, oh yeah, I follow that person, and I look at it and I'm like, I don't? When did that happen? Battering Ram doesn't do anything, not just the Poppy. I thought I was just gonna cast the Battering Ram. It's a 0/12. It will go up to 15 plus 8, which is 23.
Sigil shows them where their spells can help.
So Galio's almost there. I think I'll just play the Chonky, to be honest. We don't have shield mana, unfortunately. Actually, we could have kept the shield mana up if we cast Poppy, but she just dies to everything, mostly that 4/2, which is doing a lot of work right now. A lot of work. Too much work. Okay. Here we go. Inhaling more steam. Can I drink this yet? No, it's still warm. It's still burning. It will still tear apart the inside of my mouth if I attempt anything right now. Here we go. Have a 0/15. By transfusion. +1, +2. Actually, that brings us up to just barely 24, right? What is that? +2/+2. Okay, great. Oh, oh, I can't block it, actually. I just realized. Do they have lethal with that? I have not been thinking about... oh, they do. They don't actually. No, oh, no, they do. If they cast that last charger, they do. Yeah, they have it. They have it. I should have played Poppy, I think. Though that also wouldn't have done anything against the Fearsome, to be fair. Self-proc Galio rally with transfusion. Oh, how is this a 0/15? Yeah, Binks, welcome to the chat and the stream. It's because of Galio. It's normally a 0/12, so all you have to do is just cast the champion, and it automatically becomes 15 health. Let's try that again. I messed up the Katarina summon. So that was just me remembering that Katarina is weird and bad, as usual. Also, Binks, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream and the madness that is all of the decks I'm being submitted today. Someone else take a shot every time I say the word T, because it's a lot. Ribbon Fizz. Okay, alright. Here we go. Boom. Centaurus 7, how's it doing? How you going? How you going? How you doing, I guess, is better. How many dice before your cards? So we only have, I think, one more after this. This is from Rippergen, and then we have one from Unhelpful Yoda, and then the custom cards. And then, because that's been, will have been, I think, 2.5 hours-ish, at least. I might start thinking about heading out, because my throat is definitely going, hey, you've been online for a while now. Well, not a while for me, but, a while for my throat, apparently. I like to go for 4 hours, but apparently I can't do that today, to my own sadness.
I've got your back.
Okay. I generated a spell. Transfusion.
The rules of power. Steel is yours.
Go with the barrier thing. Boom, 2 damage. We have a shield, we have sharp sight, we have House Spooter. Hi, you actually deal with a lot of things right now. Thank you, Mix Spood.
The heart and mind.
Scorched Earth is great for Ribbon, thank you. Also can't really attack right now, to be fair. Petricite with Broadwing would be great right now. We didn't get it, that's okay. We might be able to trade favorably here. So the 3-2 and the 0-2 trade with the units. If the 2-1 and the 2-2 and the 1-1 go into the Ribbon, we have Scorched Earth. Then we also have a Sharp Sight in hand in case something else weird gets blocked. Resting. Yes, I plan to not go for super long because I want to be back tomorrow and Sunday for like the longer stream experiences. Also, Vigar, for the glory of Noxus! I say underpowered because I don't want to blow my throat out yelling that. For the glory of Noxus! Noxus! It's a spider! I mean, it is a spider. There's a Reforge. That's okay.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Good question. I don't know either. He seems very complainy, though. 8 mana over there, 7 mana over here. I Cataclysm that Ribbon.
Yep.
Can I Cataclysm that Ribbon? I don't want to Cataclysm the Ribbon. They have 7 open and Bandle Noxus. It's probably pretty fucking risky. I could play the Poppy in their face. Which might not be too bad. Do need to draw at some point. Do need a good draw. Wet Boots are the worst. Yordle Ranger is good with Gallia. Oh, yeah, because it buffs the health on every turn. Or every attack, rather. Which, honestly, thinking about it, I kind of want to see how much we could pump out with the Yordle Ranger in a game. Arcade with board with the Battle Pass. I think I bought the board separately, actually. I don't think you can get this with the pass, unfortunately. You can get a lot of the, you can get the Battle Pass, Vigar and stuff, though. Also, doesn't matter. Welcome to the chat and the stream. Hello. Hope you're doing alright. Hi, Ribbon. Yeah. Cataclysm doesn't kill it anymore, exactly. Unfortunately. They cast that also, too, right? Yeah. Oh, over there, actually. Never mind. We can Sharp Sight, but that has Quick Attack, so that doesn't do us very much good whatsoever. We can get it out to 1 and Scorched Earth the next turn, but then we also lose a blocker, but we're losing it kind of regardless. I really want to get that injured. I really want to kill that eventually. It goes down to 1, so we're still tanking 8 damage. 8 damage minimum, I think. But we can open with the Poppy Swing, I think. Which is 3. They can't Noxian Fervor this down. They can injure the 0-4 though, but then we still have Scorch, so I think it's okay.
Must be done.
Gone for the Fizz, it probably would have countered with something there. So yeah, quick attack is still a bitch, as always. Just also tank 10 damage. I'm tempted to just tank 10 damage. It's not lethal. Hard mode Viger, but it takes a lot of event points. Oh yeah, boss Viger takes a lot. And you also have to finish a certain amount of PvE, or PvE. Yeah, PvE. Because I was trying to do it before, and I was like, oh, you need to get past a certain point in the Path of Champions. So I haven't even popped the Vigar yet. I also don't play a ton of PvE these days. Not because I think it's bad, I just don't have the time. Scorch looks pretty good here.
A single
Hi.
ruled by the true king.
No thank you. Oh, Fizz kills us. Unless we can sharp sight into a block, but they probably have some kind of damage. Okay. That sucks. Okay. So we're probably dead next turn, I think. It is a regular 4-1 though. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I might be able to sharp sight out with the Poppy. I think we can sharp sight out with the Poppy. 1 damage, it's a 5-2. We're buffing this to a 5-6. I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna fucking attempt. We have another one. Can't block 2 though. They have another one, we're in trouble. That's not too bad. How your game's going today went as well. Just running into a bunch of chonky shit. Unfortunate. Sharp sight culling. They have 8 and they also have 7 cards, which is a bit of card advantage. Hope the next expedition mode is decent. I hope it comes in a reasonable amount of time too, because I'm really sad that expeditions are leaving. I have said this before. I will say it again. I wish they would just. I wish expeditions were like a permanent fixture. I want them to just be around, because I'm gonna miss those. For those of you who don't know, I do them every weekend for like honestly probably 5 to 6 hours. They're a lot of fun, and I don't know what I'm gonna do without my weekly draft. Be sad, apparently. Just be sad it's no longer a thing. Okay, so we're pretty dead. I'm pretty sure I can't get out of this. Not without a whole plot of doing. I will trade my champions. I will trade a champion for a spider. The 38 expedition tokens. Should have been no reward limit from the beginning, like Hearthstone. Why are they removing expeditions? Apparently they don't think the draft is in a good place. And here's the thing, I don't necessarily disagree that I think that draft isn't like the best iteration it could be, but at the same time, I wish they would just leave it alone, and then whenever they have the new system, like put it in replacement and not just get rid of the draft entirely, because that makes me sad. Having no reward limit from the beginning. Yeah, that also would have been a lot nicer. The rewards I've heard that the rewards in beta were like really, really good. But the rewards since then, I think they got nerfed upon release and they never got any better. Why didn't you just poke the stick before? Yeah, I guess he didn't have Monarch, to be fair.
I know all their
There is lethal. There isn't a real reward. Max Insanity, hello? Yeah, it'd be nice if there was. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think that playing for like shards and tokens and like wild cards and stuff is a bad thing. They just never really outweighed the 2,000 shards that you had to pay to get in. Open beta. We were discussing expeditions and the fact that they're getting rid of them. And that the rewards were, I've been told, better in beta. Nar. Also, Nar KDA. Here we go. I mean, if they get back with some system of reward that is just better than the previous one, I'll also be happy though, to be fair. I would love to compete in expeditions for even like, I don't know, fucking red shards or something for prismatics. That could be fun. I'd take that, honestly. Has 101 tokens now. Yeah. Use everything that's been banked because it's going away, sadly. Mayor is dying to my Broadwing. That is a guarantee. Gave you a champ instead of an epic. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, holy shit. Giving you a champ for competing in that?
From all the regions, we are one.
That's a free Protoporo. Vandal is dying. Vandal needs to fucking go. Okay. We can save one. Might save the formidable, to be honest. Is we'll go up to 5 next turn, yes? Yeah, we'll go up to 5 because we're negating the damage. And I don't hate that. We have sharp sight still. Durand! Shield. When is the expedition getting vaulted again? Expeditions. I think it's the patch after next, I think. There was a Sunsetting Expeditions post that I posted on Twitter, I think. I can go find that real quick, because I'm also curious about the date for that. Oh, they had a Ravenous Flop. Terrible. No thank you. Terrible, no thank you, no good. Okay, boom, pass. Yeah, when did that, what was it happening? It's happening! They announced it on Valentine's Day, which is not the Valentine's Day gift I was hoping for sure. In patch 3.2.0, actually no, with the release of patch 3.8.0 in May, expeditions will no longer be accessible. So May, so there are still a few months to go. It's actually after seasonals, because that's in April, right? So it's still a little bit of a while. Start and end expeditions to get the free epic capsule. Yeah. You have so many, actually. That's like 100 capsules, right? I guess that is some value if you have the tokens lying around from the chests. Anyone else miss 2v2? I do, actually. I miss the old, like, here's the thing. I don't mind that they, like, phased out some aspects of the labs. Because here's the thing. I think that PvE, currently in its iteration, it's actually really good. It's just unfortunate they had to get rid of, or that they did get rid of, all of the fun, random shit that they were doing every week on top of it. Because some of that stuff was stuff you could only find, in labs, and then they just removed it for Path of Champions. LOR used to play it all day when a new cards released and started being scared of LOR. I kind of understand the impulse though, of just, I don't want to play something if there's like 1,000 new things happening. Because even I get that impulse sometimes upon a new expansion of, so much to think about. So much new stuff to consider. Region Gauntlet, there were so many cool combos with the region decks. I missed 3 region Gauntlet, and it makes me sad because I feel like that would have been cool to experience. To be fair, I've only done Gauntlet like a couple of times though, so I might have been playing when it was around, I just kind of ignored it. Hi, Chonky Chonk. Go Chonky Chonk. Have a chunk. Have a stun. Sadness. Okay. Understandable. Understandable. You don't want my Great Horn Scout doing things. Scared of Yumi because she's a cat. He is terrified of cats. Just doesn't like the cat aspect at all. Still not Master Duel. Oh, and a good way or a bad way? Because I've heard that free-to-play in Master Duel is actually really good. And then it's not super hard to craft. Oh, we might have Durand Battering Ram.
Look.
No! My Battering Ram! No! Oh, we were so close. So close. Why did you have to do that? No! My unit! It was so lovely! I'm gonna rally. What is your game plan here? Yordles at arms? So right now you're just producing a lot of draw, and that's about it. What is the waiting for? You either have removal or a stun or you don't. Okay, that's fine. That is not... That's less removal than I expected, to be honest. Okay. Go, Great Horn! 2 damages! Excellent, great. Kill that Poro. Kill that Poro where it stands. Cycling value with Scout. Doesn't watch Visual Cats. LOR is supplementus for now, at least for you. Game plan is Bandletree. Oh, right. It lends like 1 fucking copy.
Do I have to?
I have 2 dies. Taking 4 here. That's okay-ish. Goodbye, Bandlemayor. There we go. There's a Galio. Ah, finally. Something I can use! Ah, yes! What are you at? 23 or 25. Again, too short. Too short once more. One time he was 10 years old, a cat attacked him with a huge cut under his eye. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. If something almost took out my eye, I would also not want to deal with it. I would too would be like, please keep those things away from me forever. That's horrible. I'm glad he did not get his eye taken out. Here we go. Cats are surprisingly vicious. I've heard the same thing about rabbits too, that if you have a rabbit that isn't trained properly or is just particularly rambunctious, I know people who've gotten scars from their rabbits, which is not an animal you expect to slap as hard as it does, but they are kind of sort of closer to wild animals. They're not built to be friendly. Okay, Galio's dealing 8.
Just kill me.
16 into 6 mana. They've cast at least 2 or 3 flocks. I think they've cast 2 flocks, right? They've cast a Scorched Earth. They've cast 2 flocks. Okay, so chances of hitting a damage unit are lower by now.
Never.
I want my battering ram back. I really want my battering ram back. Please return it. There's an Equinox. Oh, great. Oh, God. I can give it formidable again. On cat and then hides like under a table or something. Uncle's dog grabbed me by the throat and was millimeters away from your jugular. Oh, that's really rough. That's terrible. Yeah. I haven't had any really horrible interactions with animals yet. I used to be, so I did have a bad experience with the dog. It didn't hurt me directly, but what happened was I was going for a walk around my town, and there was this dog that was like not leashed. It wasn't.
I dropped everything.
Okay. It wasn't leashed. It was just running around. It had a collar on it, so someone owned it. It would just follow me around, barking and running at me, and no one stopped it, which was just like kind of mind-boggling to me because I was like 12 at the time, so I was not that big. I was a small person then, and everyone who was watching, like I walked past a bunch of businesses, I was like looking at the dog and being like, do you guys see this dog? And no one fucking helped me. And I was just like, someone owns this dog. Can you guys, you're all adults, I'm a child. What are you guys doing? Why are you not helping? It still boggles my mind that so many people just let it run after me with like no help from anyone. I don't know why that happened. It was also really aggressive. Like, it wasn't just running after me, it was like barking and growling and like making all of the general signs of aggression. I could have killed that. But I'm too busy talking about trauma. Hi, Nar.
We are Damasia's unseen protectors.
Galio's just short because I attacked that one turn. They have 3 cards in hand and 10 mana. Drake can go. I think Galio can go. The only thing we can't kill right now is Nar. Where are you at? 8. Wonderful. Here we go! Actually, if we do it this way, I think it's better. Because that's a 2-3 now. Okay. Yeah, so we have a 2-turn clock, so we need to win on the next turn.
Go away.
7. It's acceptable. 1 and 2, 3.
Absolutely.
One day I'll get to cast Battering Ram. One day it'll happen. Here we go. We still have a Culling Strike. They have a thingamabobs. Oh, I see. Okay, so that does kill it. I'm gonna kill your mayor at the same time, I guess? I'm running out of options. I don't have anything to deal with tree. I don't have Aftershock. Vroom, vroom. I attacked with the useless 0-2. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. You can pokey my Nexus. Might as well, right? You have 4 mana. This is gonna generate value. You like Nar's interactions? Oh, I like them as well. Why not just hit Nexus? Why hit my Galio? There's a Bomber Twins. 9. Okay, here we go. I was hoping it would generate something too expensive for them to cast. Oh, wait, Scorched Earth is here? Oh, okay, please. I have another one. I have another one. It is also going to close out the game, though, unfortunately. Where the fuck are the other cat champions? The first game that we tried with this, I had all 3 in my opening hand. Like, well, not opening hand, but like within the first 3 draws. And now I have seen, I think, just 1. Yeah, we've seen, I think, just 1. Okay. Wonderful. What is the cannon doing? We're not at super risk for lethal. I'll just put the useless 0-2 in the front, I guess. Everything else, unfortunately, is an unfavorable trade. I guess the Spooter can go. That goes up to 5 next turn. That seems okay. Bandle Tree being uncounterable, most regions one of those balances that you were just talking about. It's a historical creature. Ancient Age Yordle. Oh, he's... I don't know how old the whole Nakatak civilization is. Yeah, Bandle not having... Or Bandle Tree specifically, not just Bandle in general. Bandle in general is also a problem. But Bandle Tree not having a counter other than Aftershock, Scorched Earth, or like... Divergent Paths, I guess, doesn't feel very good.
I pity you.
Okay. Don't pity my Galio. He's only getting smaller. He is only shrinking in shrinking in size. There's a draw. I have just lost all of my value trying to live versus Bandletree. There's a Gnar. We are not dead. Where are all my shields? Where are my champions? Where's... Oh, now we're dead. Are we dead? There's a Petricite Hound. We block. We're still not dead. We just have to sack a lot of value for it, unfortunately. -1, 0, blocking Gnar, I guess. Gnar will also level and take my champion for sure. It's 1,000 years old. I'm sorry I couldn't get a win with it though. I too want the Katarina meme to work. But unfortunately we weren't able to. We got a GG though. How many turns was that, actually? Oh, you put before I could check. Because it felt like a pretty long game. Does that deck run only 1 copy of Bandletree? Because I saw a deck list that only had, I think, 1, and the rest was reliant on the unit value in the deck. Oh my god, we got voxel chip. Oh, we have the Minecraft chip. What's the meme here? Katarina's in it, so it's already meme. It's already approaching it. I have gotten a Yumi icon. I think I will not use it yet because I really like my blimp. I really like the stitch, like the imprinted blimp thing. It's so satisfying. Okay. But yeah, that was a Katarina Galileo Poppy. So attacking with Formidable with the Poppy just buffs the stats. Just unable to pull it off because of our draws. Okay, so we have one more deck and then some custom cards. Unhelpful Yoda, I am still confused by the length of this code. What? Poro. Okay. Unhelpful Yoda, and this is a single Poro. Do not be sad, oh Poro of mine, oh Poro of me. Oh, I'm just gonna say, leave it at a oh Poro, I suppose. Ketaram is fun. That's what I was hoping for. Also, Simple Enigma, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream and to the madness. What is this? It's just a lonely Poro. Oh no! Oh no, it's just a Poro. Oh no! I also have to say, I love that this card doesn't show you Jubilant Poro. It just shows you the sad, cold, shivery one that's alone in the gray wilderness. I feel bad for it now. Oh, Unhelpful Yoda, you have broken my heart today. I know, it is pretty awesome, right? I get the best deck submissions from literally everyone. My chat's the best! You give me the good meme. Look at this curve. Ideal fucking curve. It's the meta now. Yeah. Unhelpful Yoda, thank you for that. The code was sus indeed. It was too short. Anything that has... Oh, I actually can't import it again because I have reached the maximum number of decks. Anything that is so short that it is only 1, 2, 3, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 11. It's like 10 or 11 characters long. I was concerned, but you know what? Unhelpful Yoda and Weon have discovered that you can also just send me decks that aren't actual decks, and I will still look at them. So you've cracked the system. Thank you for that. Also, Vigar, let's bring up your custom cards and take a look at those. And then I think I will be heading out for the evening. We're approaching the 3-hour mark about. So we shall move on from there. Okay. Looks like, oh, there's a lot of new keywords here. Hopefully I can read these. I think I can. So let's start reading them through. Vel'Koz and Watcher, look out, see those last. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry, yes. The Vel'Koz bells. We can look at those. Where did they end up? Just so I'm aware before I peer at them. That's Melody, Catastrophic. Oh, these ones. So look at the Vel'Koz last. I will avoid everything purplish until we have finished the list of cards. So we have a bunch of custom keywords here. Void Eye, when I am played, pick one among 3 random cards from the enemy's deck. When you choose one, you can also see what it is and where it is in the enemy deck. Oh, so you can predict their draws. Or, oh, so it's entrapment. It's hand hate and entrapment, which I quite like. I like hand hate. I know that might disagree with some other people, but I personally do quite enjoy hand hate. When this unit goes into combat, it reduces the cost of random spell by 1. That is cheap. Ultra Maker. Pick one among 3 of the Ultra cards to create in hand. The card says to its effect when this keyword gets activated. This keyword gets activated. Oh, so it just triggers whatever the effect is on the card when this keyword is active. And then we have Protector. This unit takes 2 less damage from units and 1 less damage from spells. This also also cannot be challenged. Oh, interesting. So you can be struck, but you cannot hook it. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We have these are some of the Ultra units, which was talking about Ultra Maker. that trigger the effects. Not exactly when he will draw it. Oh, but if it's in hand, does it reveal in hand? So if there's like 3 copies of the card, do you see each order upon draw and also whether or not in hand? Oh, just 1 copy of the card. So not okay. So entrapment targets all copies if they're still in the deck, but that's only one copy of it. Okay. Interesting. You could probably bump that up to all 3, honestly. Though predicting someone else's draws is pretty powerful, unless they reshuffle. Though giving your opponent more knowledge of your own deck draws than you have is interesting. Unless there was a reverse effect for Void Eye where you could also predict your own, not predict because that is an active keyword, but if you could find the position of your own cards in your deck. I guess a more specific predict function. But here we have some units, spells and landmarks. Spider Territory, 6 mana, Shadow Isles, Fearsome. Round start or attack, summon a spiderling and grant it +3/+2. I am also a spider. So who needs Iceborne Legacy when you have Spider Territory, apparently? Huge Knight with the Protector keyword, so less damage in general from different sources. When I am 6 mana Demacia, 5/5. When I am summoned, give all allies barrier for the round. When I am attacking, all other battling allies have tough and +0/+2, and I am also an elite. So it's a slightly more formidable friendly version of the Bright Steel formation, because it also grants barrier. That's also just recurring barrier, which is very broken in Expedition and hurts in Expedition. Blue Dragon's Rage, 6 mana slow. Grant an ally scout, summon a random dragon father with a 5 or less power, and also granted scout. Is that a not a nudibranch? Is it a nudibranch? I want to say it's a nudibranch in that image. I like the spell though. 6 mana is actually a little expensive and slow, but for the double scout, I'm pretty okay. Dragon's Spirit, 6 mana burst. Grant an ally +1/+2. Then another +2/+3, and grant to an ally in hand power equal to the number of power you have on board. If the ally in hand is a dragon, then also double its stats. So it's like Turbo Jeweled Protector / redoubled Valor for burst. In Ixtali, that's the Ixtal region, yeah. All ultras cost 6. Oh, okay, so it is consistency there, which would make whatchamacallit, concurrent a little bit interesting, because it would be more likely to hit one of these. Stars from Beyond, fast mana Targon. Invoke 3 times for 6. For the next 2 rounds, when you invoke a celestial card with 4 less power, summon it. And when you invoke a spell that costs 3 or less, cast it on your weakest ally. Oh. So does that apply symmetrically to things that might also hurt your board? So Crescent Strike, for instance, because Moonglow is nice. But Crescent Strike could also stun something. Okay, so it is symmetric. Interesting. And then we have 6 mana Noxus Landmark, Giant Cannon. Round start, deal 3 to the strongest enemy. Countdown 3, I kill all damaged enemies with 6 or less power, and grant to your strongest ally Overwhelm. 6 or less power is a lot. It does mean that it's going to come down. If you cast it on curve, it will bump it up to round 9, right? So it's a little more balanced, but still, 6 or less is a lot of units. Okay. Oh, this is all of the Vel'Koz stuff, which I have been told to leave for last, right? And then, Vel'Koz and the Watcher. So we can look at, not those yet. Okay. I guess these down here first, then we'll get to the Vel'Kozes. 5 mana Catastrophic Dragon. This is, which regions are these? Catastrophic has Formidable and Fury. When I kill an enemy with Fury, it grants me +0/+3. So like the Drake, when I block, I make my power health for the round. Oh, so that's an interesting swap. Follow his spells in the normal Vel'Koz. These two should be Demacia. Okay, I'll just do it. I'll just do these first anyway because we're over here. 8 mana Elite Demacia, Gigantic Knight, Formidable Tough. All allies that have more health than power have Formidable. That's a nice stat buff. That's a nice effect. Unbreakable Shield, 3 mana, grant an ally +0/+2 and Formidable. Guaranteed Formidable is nice. Devon the Great Knight, 6 mana, Elite, 3/6 and Demacia. Oh, Unbreakable Shield is uncraftable. This has Tough. When I'm summoned, grant to all allies with more health than me +0/+3. Round start, create an Unbreakable Shield in hand if you don't have one. +0/+3, okay. All allies on the board. Oh, so it's a bit of a Galileo, but conditional. Very conditional. Getting your units above 6. I guess if you have a bunch of Shielded Durans might be possible, but a little tricky, I think. We have a champion level up and a champion spell as well. Yeah, grant Formidable. Melody, support, give my supported ally Formidable for the round, level up, attack. I've seen 2+ battling allies with greater health than me. Fair enough, okay. Let's see, Melody. Oh, Andres Keller, thank you for the deck submission. That is very long code. Melody, support, fearsome, scout, grant +0/+2 and Formidable for the round. Struck with my health 4+ times without dying from spells. Melody, level 3. Fearsome, Formidable, Scout. When I level up, all allies in hand and deck are granted +0/+4 and Formidable. With support, grant my supported ally +2/+4. Formidable allies strike with both power and health combined. Jesus Christ. Hunted Necklace, burst 5 mana, Demacia. Oh, all of these are Demacia Shadow Owls. Burst, draw Formidable unit or a spell that costs 5 or less. Grant an ally +1/+1 if he has Formidable. Then make power health as well for the round. Does a lot, but it is 5. I think the draw spell is interesting. It actually has some kind of reverse synergies with Demacia, because Demacia has a bunch of the 6+ cost things. So that'd be interesting to work out. She will never go to level 3. Oh, so you have to keep her on board, so you want counters / spell shields probably then. For next time it's a Nar Soraka meme deck. Okay, let me quickly copy in this, call this Yep Champions. Yep, they exist. Let me paste in these for next time. Andre's color, I might also do yours next time if that's okay. I can feel my throat starting to go a little bit, so I think I should probably wrap up pretty soon. Okay. Here we go. I need to copy that whole code in. Here we go. So I have a whole bunch of things in the queue now. Himmels, Nashers, Hammerton, Andres, and It's Lorian have all given me decks that I need to still do. Here we go. All right. And then we have the Vel'Kozes. So I'll start with the non-normal Vel'Kozes. I'm excited for all of these iterations. They look super cool. Meme request, just show it to the chat. Oh, just show it to the chat? Sure. Remind me after this if I forget, but we can do that tonight then for sure. 2 mana, 0/1 Void Eye, 4 mana, 3/3 Arclight Vel'Koz with Void Eye. Darkness Vel'Koz, 7 mana, 3/5. Create a darkness in hand, a Nightfall, grant me Void Eye, and Quick Attack, and activate the Void Eye effect. Eye of the Watcher, grant an ally Ultramaker, activates on attack. Grant to all your spells in deck Void Eye and reduce their cost by 3. So let me just double check. Void Eye. Oh, so the Void Eye, whenever it triggers, just gives you information on your opponent's hand, which is kind of nuts. Still stand by my statement of I do enjoy hand hate, but that's pretty strong, I think. Mech Vel'Koz 1/3 with Void Eye and Protector, I think. Yeah, but I think I use hand hate generally to talk about, I think hand hate you can just generally use to talk about fucking up your opponent's draw and such. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that, though. Play, grant an ally tough. I know that pranks are definitely hand hate. Recall an ally and grant him Void Eye. If the first time I attack this game, your next spell costs 1 and has Void Eye. That's a lot of value right there. Imagine Void Eye with Ari. Just the Ari now predicts everything that you're going to draw. 10 mana, 8/6, multi-dimensional Vel'Koz with Overwhelm and Void Eye. Round start, my Overwhelm or becomes a random keyword for this round or stays Overwhelm at random. Excess damage dealt from me is tripled, and I cannot get negative keywords. Ah, a powerful Vel'Koz. Hand aid. Hand hate. I'm also not enunciating clearly because my sick throat is like, oh please, we've been here for a little bit. There's the regular Vel'Koz, which I think was supposed to leave for the end. I need aid. Me personally, I need aid. Blue Frost Vel'Koz, play Frostbite an enemy, Dark Star Focus, grant to all allies in hand -2/-1, and Void Eye. 4 mana Focus, for that much value? Damn. Hellbound Vel'Koz, 8 mana 7/6 with Spell, Shield, and Void Eye Grip to all allies with 5 or less power. Challenger for the round. Big, but I think reasonable, honestly. In Infernal Vel'Koz, 7 mana 0/6, when I am summoned, the weakest ally in hand is granted Void Eye. So this has Protector, so takes less damage with Tough. Then we have also Star Guardian Vel'Koz, adorable. When I am summoned, if you behold another Vel'Koz follower, then grant +0/+1. But if you have one on board, then I grant Void Eye as well. Void Rift, 6 mana, round start, landmark. If your Nexus has 12+ health, then summon a random Void unit. Interesting! It's Howling Abyss, but for Void specifically. And also conditional upon your health. Vel'Koz Tomb. Landmark. What is that symbol on the left there? I can see that it's red, but I can't see it what the outline is exactly. From like Matron because of Protector and Tough. Oh, yes, that makes sense. Vel'Koz Tomb. When I summon, draw Vel'Koz, but if you have it in hand, summon him instead. Okay, so it's Vel'Koz Boat. Round start, activate a random ally's Void Eye effect, and activate on play. Okay. Some more value there. We looked at some of these. We did not look at Black Frost, I think. Void Eye, 3, 4, 5 mana. When I'm summoned, I grant to a random ally deck Void Eye. 0 mana Future Portal, Focus Spell, Predict, and Predict for the enemy. Oh shit, that really fucks up their draw. That's really fucks up their situation. For the Tomb. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, this one. Speaking of, Pure Laser, 4 mana fast, deal 2 to anything. If it dies, and deal 2 to a random enemy or the enemy Nexus as well. 1 mana Watcher Lookout, grant an ally in hand Void Eye, predict for the enemy, and then draw 1. Or you draw 1. Your opponent does not draw 1. Predicting for your enemy is such a bitch mechanic. So I think we've seen all of the non-normal Vel'Kozes. So Vel'Koz, 5 mana Void Spell Shield, 3/4. When I am summoned, give to a random ally cheap for this round. Support, grant my supported ally +1/+1. Level up, you've picked 8+ cards from the enemy deck. When I level up, recall me and reduce my cost by 1. When I am summoned, grant an ally cheap. Support, give my supported ally +1/+2 and round end. Recall me for the round. Okay. When you recall an ally, he keeps the buffs and grants Void Eye. Ah, okay. I think for Vel'Koz, the Void Eye is actually really... Oh, this one at the hidden tier. Oh, grant an ally in hand Void Eye and predict for the enemy and you draw 1. Okay. That makes sense. I like the synergies here. And honestly, Void Eye, as probably incredibly annoying it would be to see repeatedly, would probably be kind of fun for me. Though I think predicting your opponent's cards is probably a little too much. Because that's just, they try to find something, they try to draw, you just hand them the worst thing that they could possibly get in that turn. Vel'Koz Tarek and Vel'Koz Ari. Oh god. With all of the recalls and resummons, that's nuts, yeah. Also, yes, show me the meme, and then we shall import Andre's Colors meme to show the chat, and then I will probably head out for the day. We just hit 3 hours. My timing is perfect. My throat is dying. 99 HP. Yes! 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 Oh, excellent. That makes me happy. Someone did it. I still haven't gotten my health above 20, but I'm glad other people are doing it. Someone is living the Gorlith memes, and I love it. I will too once I get over the burden of the max health swapping to fucking 10. I still don't know why they had to put that condition in there. I understand kind of that it says max health of Gorlith, but I wanted to just have not infinite, I wanted to just be able to go above whatever it swapped with. Had 288 health. Predicted opponent deck combined with Stinky Wump would be tilting. Oh god, yes. Or if you if you did what's that card? Pesky Spectre. If you did entrapment Pesky Spectre with Void Eye or somehow, would you be able to do that? You might be able to do it. I guess these are all void though. So in an ideal world, Pesky entrapment Void Eye just to completely fuck them over. Yeah, Vel'Koz Teemo would be kind of funny. Yeah, a lot of pain involved with Vel'Koz, this Vel'Koz concept. But I'm a fan of Vel'Koz. And the skins look really cool, so thank you for this submission. I had fun looking at these and thinking about Vel'Koz again. Bring him back in LOR someday soon. Not LOR. Bring him to LOR, of course, obviously. But also bring him back to TFT soon. I liked him in TFT. He was slow, but he was fun. Anyway, thank you for sending that in. Let's quickly import this meme that I have been submitted. It's a very long code. Is it singleton? Some kind of singleton? I don't know how it interprets singleton codes, so I'm gonna guess that it is. Here we go. Boop boop. Here we go. Da-doop. Altar Maker Protector card. Sounds good. Oh right, I can delete something. I'm not running Nard Tito at all, so I'm gonna just delete it. I thought about it for a little bit. I need to rework it though. I was looking at some other people's deck lists. There's not enough space for him. I love it. Oh yes, Andre's Color. What the fuck? What is this? What is happening? I see. It, wait. Oh my god, you broke my client! You broke my client! It literally crashed the client! Oh my god! Riot, I believe in you. You can do this. You got this. I believe. Can I look at it? Is it still here? Can I read it? It's right here. Edit. Edit. It crashed. Andre's Color, you have broken the system. You have broken the system so hard that whenever I try to look at it, it just leaves me. It abandons me. What's in it? What is the list? Is there like an do you have like a Runeterra.ar or Mobalytics link that we can look at? Because I don't know if I can see it today. I wish to see it, but I don't think it's gonna let me. I will give it one more shot. I will give it one more try. Okay, let's edit. It really hates it. Oh my god. What's in here? Is it literally just all one drops? 73 of 40. Is it 73 one drops? You have an Imgur link? That sounds great. It really hates it. Man, I'm impressed that you broke from the client. Kudos. That doesn't happen every day. We're discovering something new always. Always something new. I can also, I guess, try importing it somewhere else to see if that another system would be able to understand it. Do I have Inscription? Yes. I was gonna try playing that and Hollow Knight this weekend, but because I'm sick, I don't want to do too much more extra hours this week. So hopefully next week, if I'm better Monday, because I have the day off, I might try to put in some more stuff then. I was gonna do it this week, but and then I got ill, and then I became ill. If I paste a deck code, will it let me do it on Mobalytics? Will it let me do it there? Import deck. It will! It will. Okay, yes, it does. Okay, I can see it. I have the deck. So, what's in here? Just a whole lot of I wasn't 1 drops. It was also 2 drops, and 3 drops, and 4 drops, and 5 drops, and a few 6 drops, and Karina Veraza at the top. I wish I could play this, but I can't. It's very colorful though. I gotta admire the spread of the regions. It is colors. It's very pretty to look at. Yeah, look at that rainbow. Look at that smorgasbord of color. I wish I could see it in the client, because that probably would look more like the way you intended. But this is a great submission as well. 73 cards. You have several like that. I mean, hey, the art in Runeterra is good enough to support such thoughts, I think. You know, some decks you're like, you can't really build on the aesthetic, but in Runeterra, you fucking build on aesthetic. Not be the best deck. It may not be a deck, but damn if the art isn't good. And the flavor text. The balance week is a different discussion. The curve chart. The curve. Yeah, the curve is nuts. I think it let me look at the curve here. I think somewhere. It was letting me do that. It let me see it somewhere. Yeah, see, there's the curve. It's very satisfying. Because whenever I think of the curve, I'm like, it has to be like a bell curve, which is incorrect for card games. But this is like a slide swoop. You can share them in the Discord. Sounds good. If you want to see the full spread, go hang out on my Discord. Also, we have a fucking good Discord, if I may say so myself. Toot my own horn a little bit. How to spell picture as a deck. Have it on like a Nivea or Kindred in 2 decks. I know you can choose cards that aren't you can choose cards that aren't even in the deck, which is when I was grinding last season, why I just put all of my favorite decks as bandoltry images. But yeah, how do you put a spell actually? Because these are automatically defaulted to units. I'm not sure actually. I know you can also use hex codes and things to put actual information up here, but I'm cool with white text. I don't need to get fancy. White text is fine. The way I organize now is with the hash marks to put things at the top, and also just using the favorite system. And then there are a bunch that I should get rid of. And then they're all my memes, which is fantastic. I'm gonna delete this, not because I dislike it, but because I don't want it to continue breaking my client forever. I think we will close out the stream there. I will be hopefully back. What did Huge Me made a Swain deck? Emanimi thought it was damage deck with Bilgewater, but it was a deep deck. Yes. Just shared one for whoever wants to see. Oh, I can download it. Oh, yeah. If anyone else wants to try and import that code, it's also in the Discord. But I think I'm gonna head out for the evening. I'll be hopefully back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for Legends of Runeterra. We're gonna get in actually, to be fair, if it ends in May, I have many months to still experience expeditions. We will do them tomorrow and Sunday as usual. Take viewer requests, submissions, etc. as always. And I hope to catch some of you again in a future stream. Thank you for everyone who followed today. Appreciate you joining the chat and the channel today. Don't forget to join the Discord. Just follow me on social media, etc., etc. There should be links in the about panels and so on. My throat is dying, so I'm gonna head out. I hope you all have a great start to your weekend or rest of your weekend if it is already Saturday. And again, hope to catch you in a future stream. I hope you enjoyed today. I did as well. Thank you all again, and have a great night.